4 minutes until airtime. 4 minutes. Minutes until airtime. 3 minutes. Minutes until airtime. 2 minutes. One minute until airtime. 1 minute. Thirty seconds until airtime. 30 seconds. The following is an exclusive presentation of K13 Media. Well, good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball, presented by the May and Carter Oil Company in Jackson. So glad you could be with us this evening here on the campus of Jackson High School. My name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media, getting you ready for a doubleheader of basketball action here this evening as our Red Devils welcome in the Tigers from Alcovy High School. Getting a little later start than originally planned for tonight. That's because our JV action just wrapped up a few moments ago here at Jackson High School. So we're just about 5 minutes away from getting the starting lineups and the opening tip-off here tonight at Jackson High School. And good evening. Welcome. So glad you could be here with us tonight for K13 Media's live coverage of Red Devil basketball. I'm your host tonight, Chad Feltman, coming to you live from the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. And this evening, a big night for both our Lady Devils and the Red Devils. First, for the Lady Devils, they get the first matchup tonight against the Tigers from Alcovy, who's playing some pretty good basketball right now. Playing in a very tough region as well. And for our Lady Devils, it's going to be a big test for us here this evening. 8 seniors on this Alcovy team here tonight is what we're going to be facing. To put it in comparison, just one for our Lady Devils. That is Caleb Bolston. So they've definitely got the experience here tonight. But the good news for the Lady Devils is we've got a little momentum on our side. We picked up our first win of the season last Saturday against Jasper County, and we're trying to make it back-to-back wins here and get back to the winning circle once again. So hopefully we can get that done here tonight. Again, the Red Devils entering 1-5 on the season, but coming off our first win and plenty of rest too. Almost a full week since our last contest last Saturday against Jasper County. Now for our Red Devils, we've got a chance later on tonight for a little win streak. If we can knock off Alcovy here this evening, it'll give the Red Devils 3 in a row for first-year head coach Eddie Snell. Our boys have been playing very, very well here of late and have been shooting it just phenomenal from beyond the arc. Last game, more than double digits, more than 10 three-pointers last Saturday against Jasper County with the guys like Caleb Head and Trey Mann, Trent Hill, and a lot of those guys in there. We shot lights out from beyond the arc last Saturday night. So both teams have some momentum going. And again, for our Red Devils, we're 1 game under 500. After starting the year tough, we've fought back, and we've won quite a few here recently, trying to make it 3 in a row here tonight against Alcovy. So that's kind of the scene for you here tonight. I'll be calling the action for you this evening from the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth right on top of the homestands. Very top row here tonight at Jackson High School as we get our camera adjusted for you here this evening. Again, we appreciate everybody tuned in here tonight for Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. Captains are meeting at center court right now. Coming up in just a few moments, we will have our opening tip for the Red Devils and the Tigers. Again, Jackson, the Lady Devils getting the first game here tonight. 1-5 on the season, led by first-year head coach Letitia Holloway. And again, that big win for Jackson came last Saturday. 59-24 was the final against Jasper County. Now, this Alcovy team, they've been streaking. Won their first 4 games, and then they lost their next 3, but they got back in the winners column. On Tuesday night, they took on Morrow High School, big region game, and they won that one 51-42. So Alcovy has been hot or cold this season, but again, a team with a lot of experience. 8 seniors on this team for the Tigers, who are led by Coach Justin Hunter, who is in his 7th season as head coach for the Lady Tigers at Alcovy High School. So that's kind of the setup for you here this evening as we've got exactly 1 minute on the clock. We should be getting our starting lineups here in just a few moments. Gives us time real quick to say thank you to our presenting sponsor, the May and Carter Oil Company and the Park Avenue BP in downtown Jackson. Listen, the next time you need a fuel up, come fill up with the Red Devils and the Henderson Tigers at the Park Avenue BP. Make sure you stop by and fill up. Pump 1 and Pump 2. Those are the specially designed pumps for Jackson High School and Henderson Middle School. A portion of every gallon purchased will go back to programs at Jackson High School and Henderson Middle School at the Park Avenue BP in downtown Jackson. They're open 24/7, 365. And again, you could help out the Henderson Tigers and the Jackson Red Devils the next time you need a fuel up. All right, we're just about set. Red Devil basketball tonight from Jackson High School as we take on Alcovy from Covington. Short trip out Highway 36. We're just about ready to go to the PA announcer and get tonight's starting lineups. Well, once again, we're waiting on the starting lineups for both teams. We maybe have a little microphone trouble down at the scorer's table. As soon as we can get that situated, I'm going to tell you who the starters are tonight. I'm going to go ahead and cheat and take a look at the Jackson bench over here to my left. And we're waiting on the announcement from the scorer's table. So I've got our 5. Taking a look now at the 3 from Alcovy. They've kind of got their backs turned to us sitting up against the chairs. We got a couple of the numbers. Kind of don't want to spoil it for the ladies. I wanted to give their credit for the starting lineups. But I'm telling you, it's every single home game we have an issue getting the starting lineups out. I wonder if anybody has thought about checking the batteries in the microphone down there. Something as simple as 2 AA batteries can help fix this problem for us. Right now they're working on the clock. And Lord knows the issues we've had on the clock this year here at the home games. The shot clock, the game clock, and the wireless microphone. You know, another thought, maybe get rid of the wireless and go hardline microphone. It's always a thought. So again, we're glad you're here with us tonight. It's K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. Tonight is Jackson and Alcovy. First of 2 doubleheader here tonight. Lady Devils going to kick things off against the Lady Tigers. And again, we're about 15 minutes off our scheduled start time. The JV game wrapped up a little late here tonight. The Alcovy JV boys knocked off the Jackson JV boys just a little while ago. Once it was a 10-point or 12-point victory for Alcovy, so that's why we're just a little behind here to get started in our girls feature this evening. Again, Jackson enters tonight's contest 1-5 overall. We just picked up our first win last Saturday against Jasper County. Alcovy enters the season 5-3 overall. Won their first 4, lost their next 3, and beat Morrow Tuesday to get back in the win column. All right, looks like we got the clocks working and ready. Now let's see if we can get the starting lineups once again from the scorer's table.
Testing. Hello? Hello? All right, here we go. Starting lineup for the Alcovy Tigers. Number 0 is Love Llewellyn. Number 1 is Caleb Fowler. Number 2 is Maria Harris. Number 3 is Tasia Jackson. And number 11 is Kendall Banks. Come on.
right, we've met the starting 5 for the Alcovy Lady Tigers.
All right. And for the Lady Red Devils, at number 12, Trinity Tyson. Number 22, Alicia Smith. Number 0, Macy Batchelor. Number 20, Takara Thompson. And at number 1,
All right, well, I got to give the young man a lot of credit for the enthusiasm for the starting lineups here tonight for the Lady Devils. Let's recap them for you real quick. First for Alcovy, Llewellyn, Fallon, Harris, Jackson, and Banks. They will be the starting 5 for Alcovy, and for Jackson, it's going to be Batchelor, Bolston, Tyson, Johnson, and Smith. Time now to play some ball here at Jackson High School. So glad you're here with us tonight. Friday night doubleheader of Red Devil basketball action presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. Again, my name is Chad Feltman with K13 Media, coming to you live from the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. Top row of the homestands here inside the gymnasium at Jackson High School. And we are glad you are here with us for the first of 2 tonight. Ladies going to get things started here at center court, getting ready for the opening tip. 8 minutes on the clock. Ball's up in the air. We are ready, and the Devils control the tip as Takara Johnson wins it for the Red Devils. Jackson trying to win back-to-back games. First shot from Tyson is taken. No good. Tipped out. Rebound by the Devils. Here's Smith with it. She'll take the shot in the paint. It's no good. And there's going to be a fight for the ball. Last touch by Alcovy. Red Devils will retain possession. Jackson averaging 42 a game on offense. Alcovy giving up 52 a game. Here's our lone senior with it. And a travel going to be called on Tyson. First turnover of the ball game. Tyson fouled out of the last game we played against Jasper County here on Saturday night. She is known to get into foul trouble. Hopefully not the case here this evening. Just underway, no score. First quarter action. Devils and Tigers. 3-point shot, no good. Air ball rebounded by the Tigers. Floater in the paint is an air ball, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. It was Llewellyn on the shot. Devils there for the rebound. 1 minute into the ball game, still scoreless. Kayla Bolston with the ball. She led the way on Saturday with 19 against Jasper County. Best game she's had so far this season. She'll kick it over to Smith, who thought about the three. Kayla trying to get it down low to Macy Batchelor, who will fight for it. And let's see, we're going to have a jump ball going to be called down in the paint. And it's going to go to Alcovy. They'll retain possession. Macy had a great game Saturday, too. Took her a while to get going against Jasper, but when she did, she started firing three-pointer after three-pointer in the second half. Speaking of three-pointers, here's one from Alcovy. Again, Llewellyn with a shot, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Putback is up and no good, and another strong rebound down to the paint by Elisha Smith. If Jackson can just hold on to the ball here in this ball game and avoid the turnovers, we may have a pretty good shot against this very tough Alcovy team who plays in a very, very tough region of basketball. Tyson with a shot. It's up and in. Three-pointer for Trinity Tyson. And the Devils are on the board. First score of the night will come from Tyson. Took us 2 minutes to get a score as Llewellyn tried to pass it off to the official at midcourt. Turnover on Alcovy. I can see the resemblance. You know, I got the black pants on both teams. I'm talking teams. I'm talking the officials and Alcovy, of course. 3-0 early on. Devils on top. Here's Smith with it. Dumps it off. Tyson wants another three off the front of the rim. Fight for the ball underneath the basket. Let's see, will we get a jump ball called or are we going to have a foul underneath? I think we're going to have a foul call down in the paint. Or it looked like it, but maybe not. They didn't call a foul on anybody, but they didn't call a jump ball either. Jackson holds on to the ball. Johnson has it. Shot is partially blocked, but a foul going to be called on the floor. Or no, we're going to have a turnover, a travel call. So Alcovy will get the ball back with 5:25 to play first quarter. Jackson's going to be in a 2-3 zone. We knock it away from behind. Shot in the paint is up, no good. Rebound by the Devils, and a travel's going to be called on the rebound by Smith. Llewellyn went up with the putback. She'll take the inbound pass now, try to drive baseline. She'll turn into paint. Hook, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Ball's lost underneath. Llewellyn has it, lost it off her foot. So some sloppy play down in the paint so far for both teams. Llewellyn had a couple of good looks in the paint, just could not get anything going there for Alcovy. Score remains 3-0 Red Devils. 5-minute mark in the first quarter. Right now, it looks like we're just trying to play keep away with it. Tyson will drive, little scoop, layup. Oh, it's off the side of the rim. No good. She'll fight for the rebound. She's got it for a moment, but now a whistle, and it looks like it's going to be Alcovy ball. Oh, no, we got a timeout taken. Quick timeout by Coach Holloway to save the possession. First timeout of the ball game. We will take it with the Devils. 4:41 to play in the first. It's Jackson on top by an early 3-0 lead. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by the Huddle House in downtown Jackson. You can find the Huddle House on 3rd Street in downtown. Open 24/7 and offering 8 meals every single day for only $5.99. Stop by for your next great meal today at the Huddle House, 3rd Street in downtown Jackson. Friday night doubleheader action here at Jackson High School. Red Devils and the Tigers from Alcovy making the short trip just down Highway 36. Red Devils will inbound. We get it down low to Macy Batchelor. She turned around real quick and saw Llewellyn right behind her and thought better of that. Here's a drive. Shot no good by Bolston. Her first shot of the night, too strong off the back iron. And now the Tigers will come with it. Shot on the baseline is no good. Ball's knocked loose. Last touch by Alcovy. Maria Harris tried to track down the loose ball. Last touched. And Jackson will now bring it up court. Alcovy's playing man-man defense. 4:15 to play first quarter as Bolston will bring it up court. Only point so far, a 3-pointer by Trinity Tyson of the Devils. As Bolston tries to get it down low to Elisha Smith. She was not expecting the pass. Ball's out of bounds. It'll go back to Alcovy as we're midway through the opening quarter. Three-pointer for the Tigers. No good. Elisha Smith with the rebound. As Kayla Fallon on the shot. Jackson's got the ball and the lead. Smith trying to direct the offense now. Wants to pick from Bolston. She'll drive. Taken away by Alcovy. Maria Harris with the steal. She's got it up court, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Alicia Smith. Alcovy's had several good looks, just can't get anything to show for it. Johnson's shot is no good. Rebounded by Llewellyn. And now we got a whistle on the court. I think we're going to have a foul. We are. First foul of the night is going to go against the Devils, and it will go against number 12, Trinity Tyson, the sophomore. Again, Tyson fouled out of our last game on Saturday night against Jasper. That's her first tonight. Actually, the first foul so far in the first quarter. Another three-pointer. In and out, no good. Macy Batchelor with a rebound for the Devils. And we're going to have a whistle on the court. We get no indication, and I'm assuming it's a jump ball. I mean, how hard is it to put two thumbs up? I guess it's pretty hard. Alcovy keeps the ball on the jump ball, and now we've got a foul. Going to have a loose ball foul on the Tigers. It's on Maria Harris, number 2. That's her first. I mean, just throw two thumbs up in the air. Come on, Rand, help us out. Inside 3 minutes to play, first quarter. Bolston drives. Shot is up. Rattles around the rim, and she'll get the friendly roll. First 2 points of the night for our senior, Kayla Bolston. It's 5-0 Devils. Alcovy with a drive, floater in the paint. Here's Bolston with a rebound. Will she go coast to coast? 1-on-2, she'll drive. Shot is up and good, and one for Kayla Bolston. We saw that several times last Saturday against Jasper County. And now Kayla's got a chance to make it a three-point play. First trip to the line for the Red Devils. The senior, Kayla Bolston, free throw is up, and she gets the friendly roll. So Kayla has 5 unanswered. And it's now 8-0, Jackson on top. And a steal down in the paint by Kayla. And going to have a reach-in foul as Kayla was bringing it across the center court. And the foul's going to go against Fallon, the senior for Alcovy. That'll be her first. 8-0. Devils on top. 2:25 to play, first quarter. And Kayla Bolston is having herself quite a quarter. She's got 5 out of the Lady Devils' 8. Tyson with a drive. She lost it. Good chance here for Alcovy to get on the board. Drive and a foul to the rim. Macy Batchelor there on the defense trying to cover Maria Harris. And that'll be Macy's first. And that will send Harris to the line to shoot 2 free throws. So Alcovy may have the opportunity here to get on the board for the first time tonight. First time to the free throw line. And again, it's going to be Harris at the stripe. First free throw is up. It rattles out. No good. Substitution has come in for the Devils as Kayla Bolston will check out. The freshman, Kylie Lawrence, will check in. Second free throw on the way. That one's in there. And it's the first points of the night for Alcovy. Makes it an 8-1 ball game as Tyson brings it up court. Looks down low to Johnson. Shot blocked in the paint by Llewellyn. Alcovy now pushing up court. Pass is stolen. And then stolen right back. Three-pointer for the Tigers. Nothing but net. To Erica Smith. A three-point basket for the Tigers. Cuts the lead in half. It's 8-4. Devils come right back with a long two-pointer by Alicia Smith. It's her first basket of the ball game. She just about had 3 on that one. Drive in the paint, shot no good. Rebound Llewellyn. Her putback rattles in and out. Rebound by Jackson. 1:20 to play, first quarter. This is Tyson with it. Stopped her dribble. Shot from the free throw line is blocked by Llewellyn and then nearly stolen by the Tigers. It'll remain Jackson basketball with 1:06 to play, first quarter. 11. They did count that as a three-pointer. Okay. So that was a 3 for Elisha Smith. Again, never saw the indication, but it's a 3. Shot taken inside the three-point line. No good. Saved by Macy Batchelor. Inside a minute to play, first quarter. Tigers with the ball. They'll drive. Shot is up and good. And a three-point opportunity coming here for Alcovy. That was number 11, Kendall Banks, the sophomore. Her first basket of the night. Makes it 11-6 with a free throw coming. Bolston will check back in. She will replace Tyson. Again, first free throw here is in and out. No good. Now there's a fight for the ball underneath. And we're going to have a jump ball call. There we go. There's the 2 thumbs up I was looking for. Well, it sure does make it a lot easier to call the action when you can see what the officials are calling. So Jackson's got the ball. 43 seconds left, first quarter. We're up 11. Should be 11-6. Red Devils have it. Here's the freshman with a shot. It's no good. Here's Llewellyn with it, pushing up court for Alcovy with 23 seconds, and Bolston will come behind and knock it out of bounds. 20 seconds remaining, first quarter. Inbound pass to Llewellyn. Thought about the shot. Smith was there on the defense. They'll swing it over. Back to the top of the key. Now 10 on the clock. Good defense from Macy Batchelor. Clock ticks. 5 seconds remaining. Alcovy's got to put something up. Running jumper, no good. Rebound, Macy Batchelor. And that's how the first quarter will come to an end. So just like that, the Lady Devils open up to an 8-0 run. And at the end of one, hold on to a, well, now they call it a 4-point lead. It was 11-6. Now it's back to 10-6. We could only get some help down at the scorer's table. We'll go with what the scorer's table have. They look confused down there, so it may change before we get the second quarter started. Who knows? I will tell you this. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by Uncle Chewy Entertainment. If you're ready to take your next event from ordinary to extraordinary, make sure you check out Uncle Chewy Entertainment on Facebook today. That's where you'll find all of your bounce houses, your water slides, your concession stands, cotton candy machines, popcorn machines. They've got it for you. All of your inflatables. One click away when you find Uncle Chewy Entertainment on Facebook. All right, leading scores for the Devils first quarter. Kayla Bolston had 5. Tyson had 3, and I guess they're going to go back and say that Elisha Smith was a 2-pointer after all. So as we enter the second quarter, it's 10-6 Jackson, and an immediate 3-pointer. Nobody there to guard the shooter for Alcovy. Where was our defense? It's a 1-point game, 10-9, and a foul going to be called on Alcovy. This will be Tasia Jackson. It'll be her first. I was trying to get a number on who made that shot for Alcovy. Sorry, folks, I was running scoreboard and everything at the same time. Here's Lawrence with it. Wild shot down on the low block. She's going to get bailed out with a foul and go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. That foul is going to go on Maria Harris. That's going to be her second. .733. First free throw was up and no good for Lawrence. All right, so that 3-pointer was made by Kendall Banks. Want to give her credit. That's 5 for the sophomore. Second free throw, no good, back iron. We get the loose ball and we'll put it back up and in. That's how you follow up your shot. First 2 of the night for Johnson. Back to a 3-point game, 12-9. 3-pointer Alcovy, no good. Rebound by Lawrence. We're in the second quarter. It's a 3-point game. Jackson jumped out to an 8-0 lead. It's now 12-9. Slow start first quarter for both teams, really. Here's Bolston with it. Crossover, dumps it down low. Shot blocked down in the paint. Last touch by Jackson. A good look from Bolston to get it down low to Johnson, but she couldn't hold on to the pass. Lost it out of bounds, and Alcovy will get the ball as we get a sub come in here for the Devils. Number 4, Araya Burke will check in for the first time tonight. Araya had 10 last Saturday against Jasper County. 6:50 to play in the first half. 3-point game, and a foul going to be called on the floor. Check and see who they're going to call it. I think it's our freshman. It is number 11, Kylie Lawrence. It's going to be her first. So Alcovy will inbound on the baseline, trying to get it down in the paint. We knock it away, and then we're going to have a travel called as Samaya Chenery, the senior, got called taking too many steps down low in the paint. Nice defense there for Kayla for the Red Devils. Bolston, that's number 1. 6:40 to play, second quarter. Three-pointer, top of the key, way off the mark. Rebound by Burke. She got her own rebound and put it up and in. Araya Burke follows the shot, and she's got her first 2 of the night. It's 14-9 Jackson. Shot in the paint, no good. Llewellyn there with a rebound. Fade away, jumper's good. Nice shot by Llewellyn. Love Llewellyn, the junior. Her first basket of the night. Fadeaway jumper down low, and it's 14-11. 6 minutes to play, second quarter. Three-pointer here for the Devils. Front of the rim is no good. Alicia Smith was just a little short on that one. Alcovy's a 3-point basket away from tying it up. Llewellyn turnaround jumper, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Jackson. That is Tasia Jackson, number 3 for Alcovy. And the Red Devils will keep the possession. Bolston with the ball. She's the leading scorer so far with 5 for the Red Devils. She had 5 of our first 8. Trying to find Macy Batchelor, nothing there, and we're going to have a foul called as Bolston was driving down to the paint. Foul will go on Tasia Jackson, number 3. That is her second. .5:21 to play, first half. Devils on top, 14-11. Again, Alcovy 5-3 on the season. Won their first 4, lost their second 3. Speaking of threes, a corner 3 by Alicia Smith. Give Alicia 5 on the night. Makes it 17-11 Red Devils. Macy Batchelor going to get called with the foul. She was reaching in. And quickly, that's going to be 2 on the junior, Macy Batchelor. She's yet to take her first shot of the night. Alcovy will inbound right in front of the Jackson bench. Wide open three-pointer. Nobody there to cover. Kayla Fallon. Her first points of the night. Brings the lead back to 3. 17-14 Jackson. As twice tonight, we've given up wide open three-pointers. As Bolston will drive baseline. Look at the ball skills from Kayla trying to keep it alive. And it goes right into the hand of Llewellyn. She'll push up court for Alcovy. Turn around, Araya. Double dribble going to be called. And Jackson caught a big break there because Araya Burke never turned around and saw Llewellyn coming down. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first half. Devils trying to pick up back-to-back wins. Here's Burke with it. Three-pointer, top of the key. Oh, the bank is open on a Friday night. Araya Burke banks it in off the glass. And then she comes up with a block on the defensive side of the ball. Devils have numbers. Tyson, layup, up and in. Fast break points for the Devils. Biggest lead of the night, tied again at 8. We started to an 8-0 ball game. Llewellyn down low, hard foul down to the paint as Burke was going for the block, and that will send Love Llewellyn to the line to shoot 2. First foul of the night on Araya Burke. Alcovy so far just 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. Llewellyn set to shoot 2. First one's on the way, and it's good. Makes it 22-15. And let's see if she can nail the second one. It's on the way, and yes, she did. So Llewellyn has 4 on the night. 3:38 to play, first half. 22-16, Jackson. Tyson swings it over. Here's Lawrence, the freshman. Shot blocked down on the low block. Picked up by Alcovy. Tigers have it, trying to drive, and a travel going to be called after Kayla Fallon lost possession of the ball, slid backwards in the paint, and it'll give the Red Devils the basketball. It's been a tough start to the season for our Lady Devils. We started 0-5, but played very well this past Saturday against Jasper County to pick up our first win, and we're trying to go back-to-back here tonight as Tyson will drive in the paint. And there's going to be a foul called as Trinity was taking it to the rim. That foul is going to go on number 2. That's Maria Harris, and that is her 3rd foul. And that will send Tyson to the line for 2 free throws. Jackson so far 1 out of 3 from the line. Front one is no good for Tyson. She's got 5 so far here tonight. 3-pointer, then a breakaway layup on a fast break. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left, first half. Tyson's at the line, second free throw up and good. So Trinity is able to hit 1 out of 2. 23-16 our score. Jumper in the paint, no good by Alcovy. Rebound by Tyson, she's hit from behind, no foul call. Took a couple of shots on that one. Gets it over to Lawrence, the freshman with a pop-up jumper. Gets the friendly roll. First basket of the night for Kylie Lawrence. Biggest lead of the night for Jackson is now up to 9. There's Llewellyn with it. Got to do something before that 5-second violation comes in, and we're going to have a timeout taken down on the floor by Coach Hunter. We'll take the timeout too. 2:35 to play in the first half. Lady Devils out to a 9-point lead, 25-16. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight and all season being presented in part by our good friends Sexton and Moody. For all of your criminal defense, misdemeanors, felonies, DUIs, make sure you contact former Red Devil Brad Moody today at Sexton and Moody. They've got a brand new Facebook page that you can check out. Go give it a like, give it a follow. And again, for all of your legal needs, make sure you check out Sexton and Moody. 2:35 left in the first half. Been a quick first half here so far in our girls game. 25-16, Jackson on top. And it's been pretty balanced here tonight so far. 6 for Bolston, 5 for Burke, 6 for Tyson, 5 for Smith. Everybody spreading the love around. Alcovy down 9. It's the biggest lead of the night for our Devils. Ball's back into the hands of Llewellyn. Nice behind the back dribble. Shot in the paint is up, and oh, look at that roll. How about the shot from Love Llewellyn? Nice dribble behind the back. Got the roll on the rim. Foul's going to be on Burke. It's her second. And it's going to send Llewellyn to the line for a chance to complete the 3-point play. What a shot. What a dribble to get to the basket. Free throw on the way, no good. Long rebound to Macy Batchelor. So the lead is back down to 7. Lawrence will drive, baseline jumper rattles in. That's 4 for Lawrence. Lead back up to 9 with 2 minutes left in the half. Long three-pointer, no good. Long rebound to the Devils. Smith will bring it up court, wants to go all the way. Shot off the glass, no good. Lucky she didn't get caught with a charge on that one. Rebounded by Alcovy. 1:45 to play, first half. Tigers with the ball, but they lose it. Here's Lawrence with it. It's going to be a one-on-one for Kylie Lawrence. Easy lay-in, and the freshman has 6. 29-18, Devils on top by 11. 1:25 to play, second quarter. Lady Devils are rolling right now. Here's Llewellyn, she'll drive. Another shot in the paint, no good, gets her own rebound. Putback is up and in. Llewellyn has 8. She's leading the way for Alcovy. 1:05 to play, first half. We've got to put a body down there on number 0. She's making it look too easy down inside the paint. Here's the give and go from Batchelor to Tyson. Her layup is no good, but she's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Trinity Tyson fouled on the way. And that foul, they're going to call it. I saw him hold up a 0. That's going to go on Llewellyn. And here's Trinity Tyson to the line for 2 free throws. First one is up and no good. Tyson's got 6 on the night so far. She got the scoring started for the Devils. Hit a three-pointer to get everybody on the board. 55 seconds remaining, first half. 29-20. Trinity trying to give us a 10-point lead, and she will. She connects. So it's 30-20 Jackson. Tigers with the ball, 45 seconds to play, first half. Llewellyn stops her dribble. Burke is all over. Give and go down low. Alcovy couldn't hold on to the pass. Who's it going to be out on? Looks like it was last touch by the Tigers. Chinnery was down there, number 23. Llewellyn found her, but Chinnery couldn't hold on to the ball. So there's 36 seconds. Oh, wait, now they're saying Alcovy's going to keep the ball. So the Tigers will inbound with 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's the inbound pass down low, stolen by the Devils, and then a foul going to be called on Jackson. And they're going to call that one on Johnson. That's going to be Takara's first. Took 3 seconds off the clock, and Alcovy will inbound again on the baseline. Tigers with it. Back up 3, no good. Short front of the rim. And a travel going to be called on Alcovy as they were going for the loose ball. That was Chinnery, number 23. Just couldn't stop her foot. Shot clock is turned off. We've got 22 seconds to play before halftime. Devils lead by 10. Here's Lawrence with it, trying to get it down low to Burt. They throw it away. Stolen by Alcovy, stolen back by Jackson. 7 seconds remaining. We got to hurry. We swing it over to Tyson. Trinity, three-pointer, no good off the side of the rim, and that's how the first half will come to an end. So the Devils outscore Alcovy 20-14 in the second quarter, and at the half, we lead it 30-20. Halftime here at Jackson High School. Tonight's coverage of Red Devil basketball being presented in part by State Farm. In downtown Jackson, there's 2 local State Farm agents for you to check out. Tim Broyles, located on the Courthouse Square. He's in downtown Jackson. And Charlie Pell. He is located over on Hanover Street, right off of Covington Street in downtown Jackson, for all of your auto, your renters, your life, your homeowner's insurance, boats, motorcycles, RVs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there with Charlie Pelt and Tim Broyles, your local State Farm agents here in downtown Jackson. Tonight we are coming to you from the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth, top row of the homestands here in Jackson High School. And we want to send a big thank you to Thomas Boswell and the staff at Advanced Roofing and Interiors. For all of your roofing, gutters, concrete, fencing, painting, siding, check out Advanced Roofing and Interiors today and be sure to find them on Facebook for before and after pictures and to see how you can possibly even get your roof repaired absolutely free. Normally we got Coach Snell who'll come up and join us here at halftime of our girls game, but I'm looking around and I don't see him, so we'll see if he can get out here in just a couple moments and join us and hopefully talk about tonight's boys contest with Alcovy. We are at halftime here of our girls game. It's the Lady Devils on top 30-20. Taking a look at our scoring recap from the first half. Kayla Bolston has 5. Araya Burke has 5. The freshman, Kylie Lawrence, she has 6. Trinity Tyson, she is leading the way tonight for the Devils. She has 7. And Elisha Smith, she has 5 for our Lady Devils. For Alcovy, Love Llewellyn leading the way. The junior, she has 8 for the Tigers. Kayla Fallon has 3. Kendall Banks has 5. And Erica Smith has 3 for Alcovy. And again, our halftime score, it is Jackson 30, Alcovy 20. Hey, there we are. I think we're on camera right here. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media. To my left, it is the head coach for the Jackson High School Red Devils. Lean on in here, Coach. Let everybody see you, man. It's Coach Eddie Snell joining us here tonight at the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. Good to see you. You got up here pretty quick.
Oh, yeah. I was phone call away.
Phone call away. Coach, it's always good to chat with you, man. And you guys have a chance tonight to keep the momentum rolling and go after 3 in a row tonight against Alcovy. How are we going to do it?
Well, the ninth graders, they did a great job of playing with each other and, distributing the ball. But then we got into the JV game and we kind of lost ourselves as far as the togetherness. So that's going to be big for us. We got to lean on each other. We preach brotherhood, and that's going to be big tonight for us to get out and make sure we support each other.
You seen anything on this Alcovy team? Any kind of film or video or kind of how they'll hit us here tonight?
Well, I actually had a chance to, after practice, go and watch them against Morrow. Got a couple of game film on them. It's nothing that I'm not familiar with, being they were in our region when I was at Heritage. So I've seen quite a bit of them. No coach, he's a great coach. He's a big coach too. He's like 6'9", so they're gonna get us in that department. But no, they're a real good basketball team. They like to pressure you just like we do. So they're well coached, as all of Alcovy's basketball teams are under his leadership. So it's going to be a real challenge for us to match their intensity.
I was talking at the pregame show here tonight before our ladies tipped off. We don't get to see Alcovy in a lot of our sports here at Jackson High School. We've got them this year in basketball, but we don't see them in football. Of course, they play Class 6A.
Right.
We don't really see them in baseball much, but, man, these guys are only like 11 miles down the road from us. You would think we would see this school in a lot more athletic events here at Jackson.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is this should be one of our marquee matchups between two teams that are, not too far away from each other. Just like Mary Person, Monticello, and those type of guys. So, it's incumbent upon us coaches to schedule some of these games against these close in-range teams. So, I mean, we got quite a few in this area. And Alcovy, they're right down the road. So, it took me about maybe 15, 20 minutes to get there.
Didn't take long at all. Straight shot. Just watch that roundabout out there at Keys Ferry.
Oh, yeah.
People like to fly through that without hitting the brakes.
It'll trip you up. But I was doing the speed limit.
There you go. Hey, I know you're the head coach of the boys program, and you guys are going to be playing here tonight, but Talk to me a little bit about this Jackson girls team. What do you see from an outside standpoint? Of course, we get to talk with Coach Holloway each and every week at halftime of your game, but give us Coach Snell's breakdown of our Lady Devils and what you've seen so far this year, and really the last 2 games, because, man, we've really turned it up the last couple of times we've been on the court.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we didn't get the win, the results that we wanted against Lamar, but I would say the last 3 ball games, they played a whole lot better. They're trying to find themselves, and I think they found a recipe to success. And, you know, Coach T, she does a great job of day in and day out preparing these girls. And, you know, her and I, man, we burn the candles all the time trying to find a way to jumpstart our program. And, you know I do, and she's no different. And these girls, man, they're dedicated. It's only, 12, but all 12, man, they're starting to develop great skill. And, you know, just proud of them. I actually told them coming off the floor against Lamar, even though we didn't win that game, but just the effort that set the seed for what was to come. And they've been playing a whole lot better the last couple of games. So I'm real proud, super proud of them.
I don't know how you do it, but you're a lot calmer on the sideline than what Coach Holloway is. Boy, she is something on that sideline.
Oh yeah. Listen, there's so many different ways to get it done, and that's one of them. You know, but you know, deep down inside, man, I'm just as fired up. And, you know, it's just 2 different ways of approaching, and she can have success in her way, and I can have success my way. But at the end of the day,
she does hers in 6-inch heels.
Oh yeah. There's no way I can get in 6-inch heels. No way.
I don't know how she does it each and every night, but man, she does it like a pro. Talking with Coach Eddie Snell, he is the head coach for the Jackson High School Red Devils boys team. And before we let him go real quick, got another game tomorrow night. Quick turnaround. We're going to be over in Monticello to take on Jasper County again. But then we've got a tournament coming up in Barnesville. I know we're going to be playing Lamar County in that tournament for the 3rd time this year. But who else is going to be in that tournament? I've yet to ask or even find out who else will be over there in Barnesville with us.
That's a good question, man.
All right, Coach don't know either, so that's what happens when you put him on the spot.
I do know a few. I know Ola will be there, Locust Grove, a couple of Henry County schools. I think even North Side will be there. Spalding, I think, will be there, but don't quote me. And I did see the bracket. We do have the bracket, but you know, just being a coach, man, it's the next game up approach, and you try to lock in on, you know, what's up next. So, you know, I'm not even sure who we got next week, but all I know is, you know, we got Alcovy right now, and I think Monticello tomorrow.
Yep, you're correct.
Yeah,
back to back. All right, Coach. Always good to see you.
Okay.
About 90 seconds before we get back with our girls' game here tonight. And, man, it'd be pretty cool to get a 3-peat. What kind of award or what kind of dinner we do with a 3-peat?
Hey, man.
Is that above Huddle House level if we get 3 in a row?
Well, 3, let's go $3 cafe. Does that sound good?
Hey, look, I told Coach Holloway last week when she got her first win, we owed her, you know, dinner to Huddle House, but she ain't called us up on that.
Man, you got
not the first time I've had women turn us down, you know, for dinner dates.
Well, you know, with those stilettos she got on over there, you gotta get in line to, you know, to catch her, man. She's a very busy lady.
She is. Well, look, man, you guys are doing a great job. Love having a chance today to see the 9th grade team out in action and get those guys playing time and the program we're building here. And best of luck tonight, man. Let's go make it 3 in a row against Alcovy. All right?
Thank you.
Thank
you for all you do for our community.
Hey, man, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me here with you guys. Coach Eddie Snell, he is the head coach for the Jackson High School Red Devils boys basketball program, and we will see them play tonight in our second half of the doubleheader against Alcovy. 30-20, our halftime score. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media. We are live in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth, and right now we are going back down courtside to get you ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. Jackson and Alcovy here tonight at Jackson High School, and it's our Lady Devils leading the way 30-20. Trying to make it back-to-back wins for the ladies here this season. If you're starting 0-5, that'd be a nice little feather in the cap as we get ready to go back to Jasper County again tomorrow night over in Monticello. Always good to chat with Coach Snell, man. He's a guy's guy. Always good. He was with us last night for the Red Devil Football Awards Banquet. Handed out awards for the football team. That was fun last night. I want to say congratulations to Carlos Barlow, senior for the Red Devil football team. He was named the K-13 Media Player of the Year last night for the Red Devil football program. And we will see Carlos later on tonight. Here we go. Start of quarter number 3. Red Devils and the Tigers from Alcovy. We are up by 10. And it's Kayla Bolston with the ball. Again, she had 5 in the first half for the Devils. 2-3 zone here for Alcovy to start the third quarter. Burke will drive with it, lost her dribble, and throws it away, but she's going to be bailed out by a foul down on the baseline. And that's going to go against number 11. That's going to be Kendall Banks, the sophomore. It's going to be her first. Just underway in quarter number 3 with the Lady Devils on top by 10. Outscored Alcovy 20-14 in the second quarter. And we're going to have a turnover here for Jackson. Going to say that Smith stepped on the paint right there in front of the Jackson bench. Her back heel touched it, and it's going to be a turnover. So Alcovy will bring it up, down by 10, 30-20. They were led by Love Llewellyn, number 0 in the first half. She had 8. I believe we're going to have another foul on the floor. We are against Jackson. That's going to go against Kayla Bolston. They're going to get her with a reach in. First half for Jackson, we shot 3 out of 7 from the free throw line. Alcovy shot 3 out of 6. Tigers inbound on the baseline, and another foul going to be called. This was going to be against Johnson, number 20. That'll be her second. And Alcovy will get to go back to the line and try to improve on that free throw total for tonight. We led by as many as 11. The lead right now is 10, 30-20. We're just about a minute into the third quarter. First free throw is up and good. Makes it 30-21. Second free throw is short. Ball's going to get knocked loose under the basket, and it's going to remain Alcovy balls. Maria Harris was at the free throw line. She connects on 1 out of 2. That gives her 2 points on the night. Substitution coming in for the Devils. It's going to be Macy Batchelor, number 0. She will replace Takara Johnson. Johnson is playing with 2 fouls. Burke is playing with 2, and Batchelor is playing with 2 for the Devils. Maria Harris playing with 3 for Alcovy. And Tasia Jackson playing with 2. 9-point game. Devils on top. 7:02 to play, third quarter. Got to have another reach-in foul against the Devils. Looks like this one's going to be called on Smith. Nope, they'll call it on Tyson, number 12. Second foul on Trinity. So 3 quick fouls, team fouls here on the Devils in the third quarter. Here's a drive to the rim. Shot no good. Rebound by the Devils. That was Kayla Fallon on the shot. A little too strong in the paint. Bolston back into the ball game. 3-pointer, no good. Back of the iron. Ball's knocked loose, and we're going to have a loose ball foul on Alcovy. We will. That's going to go against Banks. That's going to be her second. 2 quick fouls on Kendall Banks. Jackson will inbound on the baseline. We try to get it down to Batchelor. Popped right out of her hands, and here's an outlet pass for Alcovy all the way to the rim. Layup, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Jackson. They'll call Bolston with the foul. I don't know what she did other than just run down the court. Some of these fouls these days, man, they're just too tight. It's going to send Fallon to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. I mean, it's almost like basketball has become absolutely zero contact. None. Second free throw is up and good. So 2 more points for Kayla Fallon, gives her 5 on the night, makes it 30-23. We've yet to score in the third quarter. Almost 2 minutes in. Tyson, she'll drive, shot off the front of the rim, rebound Alcovy. Tigers push, stripped away by Tyson, now stripped away back by the Tigers. Right underneath the basket, it's up and good. That ball fell perfect into the hands of Tasia Jackson. She's got her first basket of the night. And the lead is cut in half, 30-25. Alcovy's on a 5-0 run to start the third quarter. We led by 10 at halftime. Three-pointer by the Devils, no good. Batchelor there to fight for the rebound. She's got it, needs some help. Tries to get it over to Araya Burke. And Araya couldn't hold on to it. It's knocked out of bounds. And it'll give Alcovy the ball back with 5:39 left in the third. Oh, now it will give us the ball. Okay, original call was Alcovy basketball. The last touch by the Tigers. Tyson on the inbound, swings it over to Bolston, back to Smith. Smith with a pull-up jumper, no good. Air ball, rebound by Alcovy. Tigers again on a 5-0 run, trying to get it down low. Ugly shot, hit the bottom of the backboard. Rebound by the Devils. Elisha Smith was there to pick it up. Tyson will drive, and her layup is wild, but it's going to draw a foul. And I think they're going to call that one. I thought I saw number 2 out there for Alcovy. And yes, indeed, that is Maria Harris. That is her 4th. One more, she'll be done for the night, so she's going to check out. 30-25. Jackson leads. We inbound. Top of the key. Three-pointer. Bolston no good. Kayla struggling on the deep shot so far. Alcovy rebounds. Three-pointer. No good. Back of the iron. Rebound by Macy Batchelor. She'll push it up court. Here's Araya Burt all the way to the paint. Araya fouled on her way to the rim. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is going to go on number 11. That's Kendall Banks, her 3rd of the quarter. And that will send Araya Burke to the line to shoot 2. Again, Jackson 3 out of 7 in the first half from the free throw line. First free throw, no good for Burke. Missed badly off the side of the rim. Jackson still looking for his first point of the third quarter. Second free throw from Burke. It's good. There it is. That gives Araya 6 for the night. And it extends the lead back to 6. 31-25. Wild shot in the paint. There's Llewellyn with a rebound. She'll put it up and in for 2 and go to the line. Boy, that was the lightest whistle I think I've ever heard in the game of basketball. Foul's going to go on Burke, her 3rd. That's 10 points for Llewellyn. And she'll go to the line to try to make the 3-point play. Love Llewellyn, the junior. 10 points on the night, trying to make it 11 with the free throw. Shot is up and free throw's good. So Llewellyn has 11. And the lead is all the way down to 3. It's 31-28 as Bolston lost her dribble, now in a double team. Swings it over to Burke. She'll drive, and shot is no good. Going to have a foul on the floor. And they're going to call that on Alcovy. They'll call that one on Banks. That is 4 fouls on Kendall Banks here in the third quarter. Substitutions here for the Tigers coming in will be Kayla Fallon. She will replace Kendall Banks. Devils with the basketball and holding on to a 3-point lead, and a double dribble going to be called here as Jackson inbounded it. slow quarter. Seems like this third quarter has been going on for hours. We've only scored 1 point. Alcovy in the paint. Shot is up and good. Tasia Jackson. And it's a 1-point game. 31-30, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Holloway. Alcovy has outscored the Red Devils 10-1 here in quarter number 3 to make it a 1-point ball game with 4:09 to play in the third quarter. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball this evening and all season being presented in part by Mayor Carlos Duffy and the City of Jackson. From everyone at the City of Jackson, they'd like to send a big let's go Big Red to both the boys and the girls basketball teams. Again, presented by Mayor Carlos Duffy and the City of Jackson. Well, folks, it has not been a pretty third quarter for the Devils. We led by 10 at halftime. But right now, it is Alcovy on a 10-1 run. We are clinging to a 1-point lead, 31-30, halfway through the third quarter. We just cannot get anything going. A couple of missed shots that look pretty good. See if we can change that here out of the timeout. Tyson denied the baseline. Macy Batchelor, a wide open three, back of the iron, no good. It took Macy a little while to get going on Saturday against Jasper County, but when she did, she connected on some clutch threes second half. Here's a three for Alcovy, an air ball. Ball is loose and looks like it's going to be last touch by the Devils. Macy was trying to track it down on the baseline. So Alcovy has not led the entire game, trying to get their first lead with 3:46 to play third quarter. Here's that opportunity, shot taken, no good. Ball's knocked loose, rebound Tigers, and an offensive foul going to be called. No doubt on that one as Tasia Jackson was driving baseline, through the elbow into Kayla Bolston. Third foul on Jackson. Yeah, to give the Devils the ball back with 3:39 to play. Third quarter. 31-30. Jackson clinging to a 1-point lead. Again, we led by 10 at halftime. Alcovy has outscored us 10-1 here in the third. Floater by Bolston, no good. Nobody there to rebound for the Devils. The ball still knocked loose. There's a fight for it on the ground. Who wants it? It's going to end up in the hands of Lou Ellen. Shot taken by Alcovy is no good. Rebound Tigers. And now a fight for the ball, and we're going to have another jump ball called. Possession arrow will stay here with Alcovy. Again, we led 3-0, and we've held the lead ever since, but Alcovy is fighting back. It's 31-30. Chance here to take their first lead of the night. They got to get it in bounds, though, and they can't do it. Tasia Jackson was trying to find Llewellyn, ended up hitting one of the cheerleaders. A 1-point third quarter after we scored 20 in the second. 3 minutes left on the clock. Need some points. Trying to get it down low to Burke. On the low block, there's the double team and a whistle. Didn't see a foul called, possibly a 3-second violation, maybe. Didn't see a travel. Ready to give Alcovy the ball nonetheless. Shot in the paint is no good. Rebound by the Tigers. Put back stolen by Araya Burke. Araya trying to go coast to coast. Left hand layup, no good, but she's fouled and she'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Nice defense by Araya Burke to come away with the steal and draw the foul on Kayla Fallon. That is her second. And it will send the Devils to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one is on the way, in and out. Well, we got all the friendly rolls in the first half. Nothing working for us here in the third quarter. Remains a 1-point game, 31-30. Burke at the line, second of 2. Too strong, back iron, no good. And going to be called for a foul as she was coming in on the loose ball. Actually, they're going to call that on number 22 for the Devils. They'll call that on Alicia Smith, her first loose ball foul. Well, first, it looked like it was going to be on Burke. She was on the back of Lou Ellen. And then it looked like they were going to call Lawrence, number 11, and then they eventually called Smith, number 22. 31-30 our score. And that's going to send Alcovy to the line for a 1-and-1. They are in the bonus. And at the line is going to be Lou Ellen. She's got 11 points on the night. And now she's at the line, front end of a 1-and-1. First one's good. We're tied. Now can Alcovy take its first lead of the night? Love Llewellyn is going to try to do just that. Second free throw, no good. We remain tied. 31-31, 2:20 to play, third quarter. Alcovy has outscored us 11-1 here in the third. Alcovy cheerleaders making a lot of noise on the far side of the gym. They got a lot of them here tonight too. Pass is going to be stolen by the Tigers. Alcovy pushing up court and lost the ball on the way to the rim was number 14, Abigail Pollitt. So we get the ball right back after still exactly 2 minutes left, third quarter. We're tied 31 apiece. Jackson trying to win back-to-back games. That'd give us 2 on the season. Alcovy trying to improve to 6-3. We've had them beat the entire game. We hit the first shot of the night to lead 3-0. We've held the lead ever since, but this third quarter here is about as ugly as it gets. Tyson fadeaway jumper back of the rim, no good. Fight for the ball in the paint. And we're going to have a jump ball call. Nice hustle there by Araya Burke to go after that loose ball, and the possession arrow is going to remain for the Devils. Boy, she's a lot of fun to watch play. She is a scrappy basketball player. Only a sophomore. She's got 5 points tonight. 1:40 to play. Third quarter. We try to go down to Burke, and it's going to be knocked away out of bounds. That is number 20, May Head. Smith will inbound. Burke, three-pointer, left wing, front of the iron, no good. Rebound Alcovy. 90 seconds to play, third quarter. Tasia Jackson with the basketball for the Tigers. Swings it over to Paulette. Here's a drive, shot, no good. And Jackson will watch it roll out of bounds. Burke didn't want any part of that. After the hot start by Alcovy here in the third, they've cooled off quite a bit. We remain tied, 31-31. Third quarter action here at Jackson High School. Friday night doubleheader, game 2 of our doubleheader. Going to feature the boys' varsity programs. Scheduled tip-off was 8:30, but we're going to be looking closer to 9 o'clock. Tyson with a drive. Let's see if they'll count the basket. I think they will. Trinity Tyson. Or was it before the shot? They're going to count the basket for Tyson. The Alcovy fans are not liking it. Foul's going to go on number 20. That is going to be Shamaria Gibbs. So Tyson gets the basket, and she'll go to the line for the free throw. Free throw is no good. And a foul going to be called. Foul's on Smith, her second. And it'll set up another 1-and-1 as Jackson has retaken the lead, 33-31. At the stripe, Tasia Jackson for Alcovy. Left-handed shooter, get a chance here to tie the game. First free throw, no good. Rebound, Araya Burke. Inside of a minute left, third quarter. Here's Bolston with a drive, kicks it back out, up top. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Araya Burke. Her putback is no good. A golden opportunity for Araya right underneath the basket, and she just could not complete the play. 30 seconds. Three-pointer, in and out, no good by Alcovy. Fight for the rebound. Still a loose ball. Jackson's going to come away with it. We'll push it up court. Here's Lawrence. Jumper, no good. 15 seconds left on the clock, and another jump ball going to be called on the rebound. And it's going to give, I believe we got a timeout taken on the court. Timeout, Alcovy. 13.5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Jackson still leading 33-31. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by Hometown Realty. Located on 3rd Street in downtown Jackson, that's where you'll find Corey Dickerson and the professional real estate team at Hometown Realty. If you're looking to buy real estate, if you're looking to sell real estate, or you just need a professional real estate company to manage your current real estate, you need Hometown Realty. Check them out today, 3rd Street across from Huddle House in downtown Jackson. And this has been about the ugliest quarter of basketball I think we have seen all season. Jackson led by 10 at halftime, 30-20. Alcovy has outscored us 11-3 here in the third. They've had multiple opportunities to retake the lead. And now they'll inbound with 13 seconds remaining. Here's the inbound pass. Clock starts, 12, tipped away, stolen by Jackson. It's the freshman Lawrence. She'll look up. Burke underneath, layup, no good. Ball still loose, 5 seconds. Alcovy with it. Gonna have to hurry. Ball's knocked loose. We get it down to Burke at the buzzer. Shot is in, but does the basket count? Boy, that's as close as it gets. And I don't know if they're going to count it or not. The officials are going to talk about this. Was it good or was it not? No, they wave it off. Boy, a split second. Araya Burke, I mean, in a blink of an eye, misses out on 2 just before the buzzer. And I tell you what, that could really come back and hurt us in this fourth quarter. 3 in the books. Going to the fourth. Red Devils clinging to a 2-point lead. It's Jackson 33. It's Alcovy 31. Our coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball tonight presented by Smith, Welch, Webb, and White Attorneys at Law. The largest law firm south of Atlanta, here for all of your legal needs. A full-service law firm. Make sure you visit their website, smithwelchlaw.com. Real estate law, employment law, personal injury, you name it, they can help you. Locations in McDonough and Jackson, and again online at smithwelchlaw.com. Well, we got a tight one here tonight at Jackson High School. 33-31, Devils lead by 2. Fourth quarter, here we go. Inbound pass nearly stolen by Jackson. They'll go down low and we're tied again. Love Llewellyn. Hook shot. And it's 33-33. Again, we just got our butts handed to us in the third quarter as Alcovy outscored us 11-3. We're tied 33 apiece. Here's Tyson with a drive. She'll kick it over. Smith, wide open 3. No good. Rebound, Llewellyn. Wide open look for Elisha Smith. Just could not convert. Then the story of our second half. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Alcovy. Shot no good. Llewellyn's put back no good. 3 offensive rebounds for Alcovy. And finally a whistle and a foul. Let's see who they'll call it on. Should be against the Tigers, going after the loose ball. And it will go against number 2, Kayla Fallon. That is going to be her third. Alcovy had 3 shots underneath the rim, could not convert. 7 minutes left to play. We're tied 33-33. And a timeout going to be taken. Coach Holloway hollering at somebody here at the scores table. One of the scorekeepers here getting a mouthful from Coach Holloway, but it's okay. It's our own people she's hollering at, so she is upset with something. And I believe that foul they're going to call on was going to go against Maria Harris, not Fallon. So Harris will foul out. That is 5 for Maria Harris. She is done, and that's what Coach Holloway was hollering at. The bookkeeper missed it. So Harris is out of the game. We're tied at 33 in the fourth quarter. There's Bolston with it. Nice look underneath. Turnaround jumper. Air ball by Smith. Rebound by Burke. 8 on the clock. Got to look. 5 on the clock. Kayla, top of the key. Long 3. No good. We get the offensive rebound. We'll keep playing as Tyson will drive. Her shot no good. Burke down low trying to go after the loose ball. And that's why that shot clock rule here in high school basketball needs a lot of tweaking. Horn sounded, but the ball hit the rim, so the shot clock should have reset, but it didn't. Jackson with the ball. Lawrence shot off the glass. We cannot buy a basket here in the third. Somehow we get the offensive rebound. Count the basket for Tyson. Trinity Tyson will go to the line and try to make a 3-point play. The foul is going to be called on Llewellyn. Free throws up and good. Tyson completes the 3-point play, and Jackson back up by 3. And here's the full court press. We steal it away. Bolston with it. She'll drive. Floater up and good. This is what we did Saturday against Jasper County. In the fourth quarter, we put on the press. And we took over, and it looks like we're going to try to do it again here against Alcovy. 5:54 to play in the ball game. We're back up by 5. It's 38-33 Jackson. Alcovy will inbound. We're going to drop back now, play man-to-man. Nearly stole that away. Tyson playing some good defense. Nearly stole it. Now we do. Trinity Tyson all the way to the hoop, up and in. Defense pouring it on, and a timeout taken by Alcovy. A 7-0 run for the Lady Devils. And Jackson has retaken the lead 40-33 with 5:33 left in the ball game. Boy, that's how quick it could change here in high school basketball. 1 minute you're tied, nobody can buy a shot. The next minute, you're on a 7-0 run and can't miss. And how about the game so far tonight for Trinity Tyson? She's got 14 to lead the way for the Devils. I think maybe her best stat of the night, though, she's only got 2 fouls. By this time last Saturday against Jasper County, she was on the bench with 5 fouls and out of the ballgame. 14 for Trinity. She's having herself quite the game here tonight. 5:33 left in the fourth. Alcovy down 7. Red Devils on a 7-0 run. They're back playing man-to-man defense. 5:20 left in the game. Tigers trying to set up the offense. 15 on the shot clock, and a foul going to be called off the ball. It's going to go against Burke, number 4. That's the 4th on Araya. She's down there guarding Llewellyn. It's getting physical in the paint. They go back down, and another foul on Burke. And that should be number 5 for Araya. And that'll be the end of the night for Araya Burke. That is her 5th. She is going to be done, and that is going to hurt us tremendously on the boards. Araya Burke going to finish the game with 6 points. And she is fouled out with 5:11 left in the ballgame. Alcovy trying to inbound on the baseline. They finally get it in. Kayla Fallon has it and threw it away. Nope. They're going to say last touch by Jackson, tipped out of bounds by the Devils. And it is loud in here tonight in the gym at Jackson High School. We've got a 40-33 game inbound pass. Shot is no good. Last touch by Alcovy. Tigers try to go down low to Jackson. She hit the bottom of the backboard, and then Llewellyn couldn't hold on to the loose ball. Inside 5 minutes. In the paint, jumper rattles in for Tyson. Or excuse me, that's going to be Lawrence, the freshman, with a nice look there from the senior Bolston. The lead is back up to 9. Three-pointer for Alcovy, nowhere near. Lawrence with the rebound. It rolls into the hand of Smith. Here's the outlet to Bolston. She'll drive, layup, too much. Going to be rebounded by Alcovy, and then a foul on Bolston. She comes in and tries to steal the ball. And for Kayla, that's going to be her 3rd. A 9-0 run for the Devils. 42-33, halfway through the 4th quarter. Alcovy trying to get it down low to Llewellyn, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Tyson and the Devils. Alcovy trying to inbound it. They do get it in, and then it's knocked out of bounds by Lawrence. Boy, 2 completely different teams here for the Devils in the second half, as we're going to get a timeout. We got outscored 11-3 in the 3rd quarter. It was a tie game, 33-33 coming into the 4th, but now we have exploded for 9. A 9-0 run. 4:16 left in this one. Jackson leads 42-33. Our coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball tonight presented by the Butts County Chamber of Commerce, who invites you to stop by and visit all the great Stranger Things display items in the courthouse in downtown Jackson. Who would have ever thought the #1 TV show in the world will be filmed in Jackson, Georgia? But it is Stranger Things. I've never seen an episode of it, but I hear it's really, really good. A lot of fans coming to downtown Jackson, too. That's one of the cool things from all over the country. Here to little old Jackson. Halfway through the 4th quarter, Devils on a 9-0 run. Llewellyn backs her way in. The bucket will go and 1. And they're going to call Smith on the foul. That'll be Alicia's 3rd. And it will send Llewellyn to the line for 1. Chance at a 3-point play here for Alcovy. Free throw is on the way. It is short. Rebound by the Tigers, though. 7-point lead. Trying to go back down to Llewellyn. Stolen by Tyson, but then she stepped out of bounds right in front of the Alcovy bench. So Alcovy will keep the ball. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer wide open for Alcovy. Front of the rim, no good. Lawrence with a rebound for Jackson. Trinity Tyson now with it. 3:55 left in the game. See how much time we take here with the ball. We may just play keep away with it for about 20 more seconds before we have to shoot. Tyson says, nope, I'll take the shot. Air ball in the corner. Last touch by the Tigers. Jackson gets the ball. 15 left on the clock. Here's the inbound. Wide open look there, but we didn't take the shot. Now 10 on the shot clock. It's back into the hands of Bolston. 5 on the clock. She's got to look up. She doesn't see the clock. Here's Lawrence. She'll take the three. No good. Rebound by Alcovy. We took it all the way down to the horn. Nothing to show for it. And we let Llewellyn drive it coast to coast and put 2 more on us. 42-37. Lead is back down to 5. We try to go down low to Johnson. It's knocked away. Smith with a shot. No good. Gets her on rebound. Nearly throws it away. There's Bolston with it, and a foul going to be called. As Bolston was going for the loose ball, they are going to call a foul on Kayla Fallon, number 1. That's going to be her 3rd. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Jackson leading 42-37. Led by as many as 9 here in the 4th, but Alcovy's made a couple of back-to-back baskets from Llewellyn. Tyson with it. Trying to drive baseline. That's cut off. And she stepped on the line. All right, I get not taking a shot. I get trying to run the clock down, but if you're going to step on the baseline, if you're going to throw a pass away, trying to run off the clock, why not take a shot? 2:40 left in the game. Alcovy bringing it up court. We're in a full court press, double team, and a timeout going to be taken by the Tigers. Coach Hunter got out on that court quick, trying to call the timeout and break the press, and he did it just in time. 2:35 to play in the ball game. We're up by 5. When we have this timeout, let's take a look at our calendar, tell you what's coming up for both teams. For the Red Devils, we are back in action tomorrow. Going to be over in Monticello, a rematch with Jasper County. For Alcovy, they get tomorrow off. They are back at home on Monday. They will take on Social Circle. So a short drive for the Devils tomorrow on Highway 16. We'll go over to Monticello. Rematch with the Hurricanes for Jasper County. The girls and the boys beat Jasper County right here at Jackson last Saturday. Well, this one has just been back and forth pretty much all night. We've had a couple of big leads. We just haven't been able to hold on to them. They led by as many as 11. It was tied. They led by as many as 9 here in the 4th quarter. That lead is back down to 5. First of 2 here tonight. The boys are coming up next. Alcovy will inbound. They get it to Llewellyn. She scored the last 4. Turnaround jumper. Air ball in the paint. Rebound. Shot blocked. Tyson gets the loose ball, and she's going to be fouled. And they will call that one for Alcovy. That's going to go on number 3, Tasia Jackson. That's her 4th. So she's playing with 4. Maria Harris is already fouled out. Alcovy takes the inbound pass away. First shot is missed. Rebound, and the putback is no good, but a foul going to be called. And that should send the Tigers to the line to shoot 2 as Alicia Smith is called with her 4th. So Alicia has 4. Araya Burke is fouled out with 5. And at the line is going to be Tasia Jackson. She will shoot 2 for Alcovy. First swing rattles in and out. It's no good. Eight out of 17, Alcovy is at the strike. Free throw is on the way. This one rattles out. Jackson misses 2, but Alcovy gets the rebound. And now they'll put up the press here. Trinity Tyson bringing it up court. 2:05 left in the game. The ball is in the hands of Kayla Bolston, our senior. Now over to Tyson. Inside 2 minutes. Jackson's going to try to hold as long as we can, and a travel going to be called. See, that's the exact point I'm making. You try to keep the ball away to run the clock down. I get it. But we've turned it over the last 3 times. We've had the ball. We haven't even taken a shot. Here's Llewellyn with it. In the paint, turn around, rattles in. Love Llewellyn is having herself quite the game. The lead down to 3. 90 seconds to play. At some point, we got to take a shot. We've let a 9-point lead evaporate because we're running the clock out. We've turned it over the last 3 times we've had it. Lawrence with it. 1:10 to play, 7 on the clock. We're going to have to do something. Tyson will drive, and we're going to thought we were going to get a jump ball call, but ball was knocked out of bounds by Alcovy. Jackson will retain possession, but only 2 seconds on the shot clock. And a timeout taken by the Devils if we've gone into complete prevent mode. We have let Alcovy erase a 9-point lead. With 1:04 to play, it's 42-39. And when we come out of this timeout, we're only going to have time to catch and shoot. There's 2 seconds on the shot clock. So the question is going to be, who's going to inbound, who will take the shot? 1:04 left in the game, 2 on the shot clock. Elisha Smith will inbound baseline. Who is she going to try to find? 2 on the clock. Smith will inbound to Bolston. 3-pointer, no good. It's an air ball. And we'll have a shot clock violation, and that will give Alcovy the ball with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Tigers trailed by 9 here in the 4th. We have let them climb all the way back to within 3 with 1 minute left to play. Tigers inbound, and we're going to have a travel called. That dribble was a little too high, a carry call against the Tigers as Tasia Jackson was trying to bring it up court. So there's 57 seconds in the game, 35 on the shot clock. We'll inbound to Tyson. She has it stripped away. Now there's a fight for the ball, and it's going to go to Alcovy. Trinity Tyson, the leading scorer here tonight. She's got 14, but we could not hold on to the ball there. And did we get a foul called on the floor? So we had a foul on Tyson as she lost the inbound. And that will send Alcovy to the line for a 1-and-1. Kendall Banks, the sophomore. She's got 5 on the night. First free throw is good, make it 6. 42-40. 54 seconds left in the game. This one's going down to the wire. Kendall Banks, the sophomore, second free throw's good. She hit them both. It's a 1-point game. 42-41, Jackson leads. We lost the ball down in the paint. And we're going to have a jump ball called. Kayla Bolston tuck it to the paint, tug it to the rim, lost the ball. But let's see, are we going to have a foul? The officials are talking. There is a whistle, there is a foul. The question is, who? "41 seconds left in the game. Jackson leads 42-41. We led by 9 here in the 4th. Going to have a technical foul on Alcovy. And they're going to call it on number 3, Tasia Jackson. She's already got 4 fouls. So a tech on Tasia Jackson will send the Devils to the line for 2 free throws. And it looks like it's going to be Elisha Smith to shoot them. Boy, how big are these for the Devils? First free throw, no good. Too strong. Well, we need to hit at least one of these right here. We'll get the ball back, too. Elisha Smith at the line. Second free throw, good. Boy, do we need that one. So the lead is back to 2, 43-41. 41 seconds left in the game. Full court press here by Alcovy. We got to wait on the official to give the ball. And let's see, we got an official's timeout. And they're going to come back and talk to the scorekeeper here at the table. 2-point lead for the Devils. And yeah, that is the end of the night. That's what the call was. The technical foul and the foul on Tasia Jackson. She's got 5, so she's out for the night. She will finish with 4 points. All right, we got to have a good inbound here. We'll get it into Tyson. Double team immediately on Tyson. 35 seconds. We throw it down low. Shot is good. And 1 for the Lady Devils as Takara Johnson gets the basket and the foul. The foul is going to go on Love Llewellyn, her 3rd. How clutch is that? It's a 4-point game. And here's Johnson with a chance to make it 5. Free throws no good, but we get the rebound. Trinity Tyson with the offensive board. We've got the ball. 25 seconds left in the game. We try to throw it down low. Nearly threw it away. Lawrence comes away with it. Her shot is good on the baseline. Kylie Lawrence has 10. There's 15 seconds left in the game. And a hard foul as to Erica Smith was bringing it up court for the Tigers. And that will send Alcovy to the line for a 1-and-1. .125 left in the ball game. It's a 6-point lead. Nothing's over yet. But at least we've got a little room to breathe. First game of our doubleheader here tonight. Yeah, we've got another one after this. Our boys varsity program will be in action. We had a late start tonight because of our 9th grade game and our JV game going a little long. (47-41), Jackson leads. And now they're having a clock issue. They're going to have to reset the clock. Should be less than a minute left on that clock. I mean, we're talking probably somewhere in the teens, maybe. They're still working on it. But how about the scoring toward the end of the game from Tyson and Kylie Lawrence? Clutch shots, offensive rebounding. Could be the difference in this one here for us tonight. And they'll put 12.5 back on the clock. 1-and-1 coming for Erica Smith. First free throw is good. Makes it 47-42. Smith at the line, trying to make them both. Here's the shot, and it's good. She does just that. And we're going to have a whistle timeout taken by Alcovy before Jackson could inbound. Okay, so there's 10 seconds left in the game. Shot clock is turned off. We lead 47-43. And you got to believe that the fouls are about to start coming in here for the Tigers to try to send Jackson to the line. Each team has 6 fouls in the half. 12 and a half seconds left on the clock. So Jackson will have it to inbound. And you want to get it into the hands of your best free throw shooter, which more than likely is going to be Kayla Bolston. Led by as many as 9 here in the fourth. Alcovy came all the way back to cut the lead down to 1, but some offensive rebounding for the Lady Devils helped us extend the lead. But it's a 4-point game. Jackson will try to inbound. We do. We get it into Lawrence. She'll push it up court, and a foul going to be called before Kylie gets it across half court. And that will go on number 10 to Erica Smith. That will be her first. Stops the clock with 9.8 seconds left in the ball game. Lawrence at the line for a 1-and-1. First one rattles out. Ball's loose underneath, and it looks like we're going to have a jump ball called. Now where's the possession arrow going? Toward Jackson. We'll keep it with 7 seconds remaining. 4-point game. We just got to get it in. We do that. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Alcovy. And a foul's going to be called underneath the basket by number 20, Takara Johnson. And that will send Alcovy to the line to shoot free throws. And shooting it is going to be Llewellyn. She has 20 points on the night. She's got almost half of them for Alcovy, 20 out of the 43. 3.6 seconds left in the ball game. 4-point lead for the Devils. Free throws coming for Alcovy. Here's the first from Llewellyn. It's good. Makes it a 3-point game, 47-44. Llewellyn at the line, waiting, second free throw. No good. She threw it off the backboard, tried to get her own rebound, and looks like we're going to have a lane violation against Alcovy. Man, I don't know about that one. If she hits that shot, it's a 2-point game. And they still got a chance to steal an inbound pass underneath their own basket. 47-44. All we've basically got to do is just get it in bounds. Elisha Smith will inbound it for the Devils. And now trying to figure out what the holdup is. Well, I just don't know about that one for Llewellyn. She made the first free throw. She could have made that second, made it a 2-point game. And if Alcovy could have found a way to steal the inbound pass and score, we'd have been tied. Now they've got to hit a 3 to tie it. They put 3.6 seconds on the clock. Inbound pass, we get it to Lawrence. She'll bring it up court. A quick foul coming. And let's see if they're going to stop it. Nope, they're going to say the clock ran out, and that's going to do it. Could have been about a half second left on the clock, but they let it run out, and the Lady Devils will come away with their second win of the season. Final score, Jackson 47, Alcovy 44. The Lady Devils hang on for dear life and win it by 3 to improve to 2-5 overall on the season. Alcovy will drop to 5-4. Llewellyn led the way for Alcovy. She had 21 points. Tyson led the way for Jackson. She had 14. But again, at the end of the night, it's the Devils with a win by 3, 47-44. Game 1 of our doubleheader in the books. We're going to take ourselves a quick timeout. We'll be back in just a few minutes and set the scene and get you ready for game number 2 of our doubleheader tonight, featuring the varsity men's action for Jackson and Alcovy right here with K13 Media. Don't go away. Well, everybody, welcome back to Jackson High School for K13 Media's live coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball. We are just a few moments away for tip-off for our boys varsity game here tonight, featuring the Red Devils and the Tigers from Alcovy High School. Glad you're here with us this evening as well. We just wrapped up our girls game, 47-44. Jackson wins to improve to 2-5 overall this season. Alcovy drops to 5-4 on the year. And it was a rough second half for Jackson. We led by 10 at halftime, but got outscored 11-3. In the third quarter, led by as many as 9 in the fourth. And then Alcovy came roaring back and just about took that one from us, but a couple of late offensive rebounds and putbacks underneath the basket is what helped the Lady Devils win that one here tonight. Again, final score 47-44. Second of our doubleheader getting ready to come up between the Devils of Jackson High School and the Tigers of Alcovy High School. Jackson is looking to make it 3 wins in a row here tonight. That would get us back to 500 on the season. Boy, how big that would be here this evening to get back to 500. We're just moments away from the opening tip. Hopefully, we'll have starting lineups. We'll give it a shot. Let's go courtside and meet tonight's starting 5 for both teams if they plan to do it. It doesn't look like they're going to do it. Okay, well, or maybe they will. I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes the microphone works, sometimes it don't. I really don't know what's going on when it comes to the clock and starting lineups, microphones, PA systems. Let's see. Looks like they're going to give it a shot, so I'll shut up for a moment, give them a chance to do it, and let's meet tonight's starters. Well, they didn't do it. They decided not to, because apparently it's too hard to get a microphone working here in the gym. So we'll start it, and I'll give you the starting 5 for both teams. Kendarius Spear, number 1. Timothy Wall, number 12. Kieran Hendricks, number 3. Nick Durham, number 2. Kamani Thurman, number 4 for Alcovy, and they control the opening tip. Devil starting 5, Caleb Head, Carlos Barlow, Ziggy Benton, Marco Barlow, and Trey Mann. Wild circus shot underneath the basket, no good. Ball's knocked loose, rebound by Barlow. That's Marco. Twins are out there, number 2 and number 4 for the Devils. You can tell them apart. Carlos, number 2, has the red hair. No score, just underway. Late night at Jackson High School. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath by Thurman. And here come the Tigers pushing up court, trying to get the lead. Good look underneath. Knocked loose, stolen. The Twins together on that one. Timothy Wall missed the opportunity there. Had a good look. Couldn't control the pass. Carlos, head fake, lost it. Got to pick it back up, set it back to the top of the key. This is Caleb Head, straight away 3 off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Kieran Hendricks. Still no score. Shot off the glass, change that. First 2 of the night, it's Nick Durham. And Alcovy jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Nice left-handed lay-in there by Durham. And the Tigers get the first basket of the night. It's 2-0. Trey Mann, long 3 off the back iron, no good. Here's Marco with a putback, and he'll tie the game. The senior Marco Barlow has his first basket. It's 2-2. And here's the full court press. Jackson wanted to travel. Didn't get it, but Ziggy Benton comes away with a steal. Tries to push it up court. Throws a bad pass, but Jackson somehow keeps it. 3-pointer, Marco, bad off the glass, no good. Ziggy with a rebound and a putback, no good. Ball's knocked loose underneath, and it looked like it was last touched by Alcovy. Cold start so far for the Devils. 2 minutes into the ballgame. Benton will inbound to Caleb Head. Immediately there's the double team. They try to go down low to Carlos. His shot is going to be no good. Knocked loose. Rebound. Alcovy. They'll push up court all the way to the basket. Wild shot. No good. Trey Mann rebound. Here's Marco with it. He'll drive baseline. His layup is no good. Nobody can buy a basket right now for either team, and now we throw it away. Here come the Tigers. All the way to the hoop. Foul all the way to the rim is going to be number 2, Nick Durham. Yeah, they're going to call the foul on Caleb Head. That'll be his first. Alcovy started the season 4 straight losses. But they've rebounded here lately to get into the win column. Free throw is on the way, and it's good by Durham. Started the season with losses to Locust Grove, Clark Central, Eastside, a big rivalry game over there in Covington. Got blown out by Jonesboro. And then had to play Woodward Academy, big region game. They lost that one. Second free throw is no good. Long rebound to Carlos. So Durham has all 3 so far for Alcovy. 3-2 ball game just underway. Head with a pull-up jumper. He'll get that one to go. 3-pointer, Caleb Head. And Jackson has a 5-3 lead. First lead of the night for the Red Devils. Alcovy barely does break the full court press. Ziggy Benton comes away with a steal. Ziggy going to go coast to coast. Lay-in, finger roll is up and good. And Jackson leads 7-3. Another steal, all right into the hands of Alcovy. Right place, right time there for the Tigers. And then they throw it away. Andre Jernigan. Here's Head, pull up 3. Uh-oh, Caleb's on fire. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Alcovy. .4:22 to play, first quarter. Jackson leads 10-3. Back-to-back 3-pointers by Caleb Head has given the Devils a 10-3 lead. Our coverage of Jackson High School Red Devil basketball tonight and all season presented by Abundant Life Church in Locust Grove, inviting you to church every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and Sundays at 11 a.m. You're invited to church at Abundant Life Church, where life change becomes reality. Big shout out to Pastor Luke Remington, team chaplain for the Red Devils. All the great folks from Abundant Life, big supporters of Jackson High School athletics. All right, so the Devils are on a run right here. We lead by 7. Back-to-back 3-pointers by Caleb Head, and we're going to have a foul. Looks like Caleb's going to get called on a push on the baseline. Well, they're going to call Ziggy on that one. Okay, so first foul on Ziggy. And Alcovy will inbound, 4:15 to play in the first. This matchup right here is going to be heated all night. Steal by the Devils. We try to push it up court and head off those green shoes of Caleb Head right back into the hands of Alcovy. Floater is up and no good, but a foul going to be called. Going to call the Devils on that foul. I'm trying to say, they called it on number 11 for Jackson. And things are getting very, very chippy out there right now. Caleb Head, number 0 for the Devils. Kendarius Spear, number 1 for Alcovy. They have been going at each other since the tip. Fouls on Jaden Roberts. Free throw is up and good by Durham. And let's see here. You're going to have Benton check out of the game. Caleb Head's going to check out. Jeshua Hosford will come in along with Joshua Goodrum, number 32. Durham's second free throw, he got them both. He's got all 5 for Alcovy. And now a foul going to be called on the Tigers as Jaden Roberts was trying to bring it up court. But they're going to hit number 14, Ja'Cory Pennell, with the foul on the reach in. 10-5, Jackson leads midway through the first quarter. The hot hand so far has been Caleb Head. He scored the last 6. Here's Carlos with it. He'll get it up and in. Carlos Barlow on the board. His first points of the game. Alcovy pushing it back up court. Long three-pointer is no good by Thurman. Rebound, Devils. Jackson will push it up. Shot into paint. Looked like it was partially deflected, and now we're going to have a foul called before the shot. Let's check and see who it's on. They're going to call it on number 14, and that's going to be Pennell's second. So 2 quick fouls for number 14, Ja'Cory Pennell. 12-5, Jackson leads. Red Devils will inbound it. There it is. Nearly threw it away. Roberts is there to save it. Trey Mann with it. Free throw line. Turnaround jumper way too strong. Ball knocked loose underneath. Rebounded by Kendarius Spear for the Tigers. Spear will drive. Finger roll in the paint. What a pretty shot by Kendarius Spear. His first basket of the night, and then Alcovy nearly steals the inbound pass from the Red Devils. Knocked out of bounds by Robert Miller, number 23. Three minutes left. First quarter, we're trying to get it across the half-court stripe, and we throw it away. We can't break the press. Alcovy drive, shot, no good. There's going to be a loose ball foul. Trey Mann went up for the rebound, and they will call Timothy Wall, number 12, with a foul. (12-7) ball game. Jackson leading Alcovy. Inside 3 minutes to play, first quarter. This time we do get it across the stripe into the hands of Caleb Head. Layup no good. Offensive rebound. Carlos Barlow is there to clean it up and put it up and in. Lead is back to 7. Now Alcovy trying to break the full court press. They nearly throw it away. And ball's going to be tapped, knocked out of bounds underneath. Looked like Caleb Head was the last to touch it for the Devils. So the Tigers will inbound baseline, trying to get it in low. They do. That's Carlos Barlow there on the defense. Shot is no good by Alcovy. Caleb Head comes up with a loose ball. Pushes up court to Jaden Roberts. Jaden will drive. Left-handed layup off the glass, and Jaden's got his first basket of the night. A little stutter step, hesitation, and then he hit the afterburners, and now Alcovy nearly throws it away. Last touch by the Devils. Nice play there by Roberts to put it up and in. Jackson's up by 9, 16-7. 2:08 to play. First quarter. Tigers will inbound, throw it to the top of the key into the hands of Nick Durham. Durham, the lefty, pulls up, shot no good, rebound. How about the box out there by Carlos Barlow? Boy, that's what you love to see down on the low block. Here's Caleb with it. Pull up three, air ball. Rebound Alcovy into the hands of Kamani Thurman. Caleb was feeling it there for a moment. Pass going to be stolen by Jackson into the hands of Jaden Roberts. 3-on-2. Let's see what Jaden wants to do with it. He'll kick it out. Wide open three. Carlos Barlow, air ball. Rebound Alcovy. They drop it, lose it. We get it underneath. Caleb Head. Finger roll is up and good. The defense creating points for the Devils. It's 18-7. Three-pointer, no good for the Tigers. Ball's knocked around, rebound by Jackson. We bring it up court. Lost it for a moment. Caleb Head, right wing, wide open three. He's got it. Timeout going to be taken by Alcovy. It's 21-7. Jackson. Caleb Head has 11. It must be the green shoes. Dude is on fire. He's got 3 3-pointers here in the first quarter. And Jackson leads 21-7 with 1:02 left in quarter number 1. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight presented by the James Insurance Agency in downtown Jackson, your Allstate and Progressive insurance provider in Jackson. For all of your auto, home, life, renters insurance, make sure you contact the James Insurance Agency today in downtown Jackson. Well, it's been a Caleb Head show so far for the Devils. He's got 11 of Jackson's 21. He's 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc. And we're going to have a technical foul here called on Jackson. Alcovy will get a free throw. First one's missed. They're going to call Caleb with the tech. Told you, he's been jawing since the opening tip. Jernigan's at the free throw line. Here's the second of 2, and he'll nail that one. So Alcovy picks up a free point, and they'll get the ball. It's 21-8. 1:02 to play in the opening quarter. Tigers inbound. Inside of a minute. Durham has it. Trying to set up the offense. Guarded by Roberts, and a foul going to be called. Like Jaden reached in on the drive. And let's see, it will be a foul on the Devils. They're going to call that one on Trey Mann, number 5. That'll be the first on Trey. I thought it was going to go on Jaden. Tigers with the ball. Shot clock shows 25. Nick Thurman with it. Nearly had it stolen. Ball still knocked loose. Right into the hands of Carlos Barlow. Carlos looking to push. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. That's too easy. And Carlos has his 6th point. Devils now in the press. 3-pointer, no good. Long rebound. Caleb Head has it. Looks up to Carlos. Carlos all the way to the rim. Shot is no good. He missed the layup. The putback is no good. Marco somehow finds a way to save the ball. Nearly threw it in the hoop from behind his back. And Alcovy right now throw it away once again into the hands of Marco Barlow. 3-pointer by the Devils. No good. Bad shot by Roberts. And that's how the quarter will come to an end. Alcovy will send up a prayer, but it's not going to be answered as the horn fires. And at the end of 1, it's Jackson 23. It's Alcovy 8. Red Devils led by 11 in the first half from Caleb Head. Wow, that's just the first quarter. We still got 3 more to go. An exciting start here for both teams. End of 1, Jackson leads it by 15. Our coverage presented by the Smile Parlor in Locust Grove, offering delightfully different dentistry. Your local family dentist, that's Dr. David Jenkins, former Red Devil. Would love to see you and the family. You find them in Locust Grove today for traditional teeth cleaning. All insurances, well, I should say most insurances are accepted. They're even offering teeth whitening now. Emergency services available too. Make sure you get by the Smile Parlor before the end of the year, before those benefits expire. Well, let's run it back and do it again. Start of the second quarter. Jackson leads 23-8. Carlos drives, layup no good, but a foul going to be called down in the paint. And that should send Carlos to the line for 2 free throws. Foul's going to be on number 5, Isaiah Wooden. And unless I missed something, according to my sheet, this is our first trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw is in there. It'll rattle in for Carlos. Alcovy has already been to the line 6 times. They're 4 out of 6. 24-8. Barlow at the line. Second free throw is good. Carlos connects on both. It's 25-8 Jackson. Trent Hill, number 12, is going to check into the game. He will replace Carlos Barlow. They will get a much-deserved breather on the sideline. We're just underway in the second quarter. Jackson leads 25-8. Red Devils trying to pick up their 3rd straight win. There's a jump shot, baseline, no good. Trey Mann rebounds on the air ball. Dumps it off to Caleb Head, who's got 11. He's leading the way, 3 out of 5 from beyond the arc for Caleb. And there's that matchup we were talking about. Caleb Head, Kendarius Spear. Trey Mann, got a foul on the floor. Looks like it may be a foul on Alcovy off the ball. They're going to call number 5, Isaiah Wooden. It's going to be his 2nd. Jackson will inbound baseline. 7:16 to play, first half. Caleb Head will inbound it for the Devils, trying to find Marco Barlow. He can't get it there, and he throws it. Tries to throw it off the leg of one of the players for Alcovy. Did not work. And now Marco will save it. Back into the hands, though, for Alcovy is Nick Durham. He's got 2 more. I mean, we just laid that one right in his breadbasket, and he put that one up and in easily. Love the enthusiasm, love the hard play, but sometimes you might just better off let the ball go out of bounds. Heads jumper, in and out. Trent Hill, rebound. His putback, too strong. Ball's loose. Rebound, Kendarius Spear. Nick Thurman bringing it up the court now for Alcovy. Layup off the glass, too strong. Offensive rebound by Alcovy and a foul on the floor. Let's check and see who this one's going to go on for the Red Devils. It's going to be number 4. That will be Marco Barlow, his first. 6:37 to play, first half. Alcovy will inbound, wide open three-pointer, no good, but a foul coming on Barlow, and that's going to send the Tigers to the line to shoot 3 free throws. Back-to-back fouls on Marco, and that will send Nick Thurman to the line to shoot 3 free throws. He's leading the way. He's got 7 out of the 10 points for Alcovy. First free throw, no good. It rattles out. (25-10). Jackson leads. Second free throw is good. Remember, he's shooting 3. Just don't see that a lot. You don't see a lot of fouls on 3-point shots. Luckily, he didn't make the shot. We gave him a chance at a 4-point play. One of the rarest plays in all of basketball. Marco will check out. Trey Mann will check out. They'll get a breather. Third free throw is on the way. Too strong. Ball's knocked loose underneath. There's a fight for it. Spear will come away with it. Then he threw it away. I mean, everybody's fighting for it. Who wants it? Jump ball called. It'll be Alcovy basketball. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken by Alcovy. 6:23 left, first half. Jackson leads 25-11. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball this evening from Jackson High School being presented in part by Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Listen, we would love to invite you to come join us tomorrow for our first ever Tree Full of Keys event. We're going to put 50 keys on a Christmas tree. One of those keys is guaranteed to unlock the door on a brand new Jeep Renegade. If you got the magic key, you could walk away with a brand new car. We're also going to have Santa there. He'll be doing pictures on the showroom floor, 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. tomorrow. Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, I-75, exit 205 in Jackson. 25-11, Red Devils lead. We're in the second quarter, 6:14 to play, and we're going to have a travel on the Tigers. Kamani Thurman was driving to the rim and got called for the travel. And now Alcovy will put on the full court press. Let's see if we can get away from it. The ball is in the hands of Jamarian Wise. And now back into the hands of Jaden Roberts. He'll bring it up court. 6 minutes left, second quarter. Roberts will drive, try to go all the way. Wild shot is no good, but a foul on his way to the basket. Number 23, Robert Miller. That's going to be his first. And now we'll see a couple more players getting off the bench here for the Devils, getting ready to sub in. Roberts at the line. First free throw is good. That one was all the way up in the clouds. Trent Hill's going to check out. Ziggy Benton will check back in. 26-11, Devils on top. As Roberts is at the line for the second of two. This one will rattle in. Good start at the free throw line for Jackson. We're 4 out of 4 early on. And we lead by 16. It's 27-11. Inside 6 minutes to play, first half. And we're going to come away with a steal. Jamarian Wise, layup is up and in. Well, that's how you come off the bench. It's 29-11. Here's Spear with it. His layup is no good. Rebound, Caleb Head, up court, Carlos Barlow. Three-pointer, no good off the front of the rim. Ball's knocked loose, saved by the Tigers. Now they'll push. 5:25 to play, first half. Pass is stolen. Caleb Head, push up court. Here's a layup, up and no good. This is going to be Gray, number 24. A little too short on the layup. Devon Gray, like he got caught in midair, just came in off the bench. Alcovy with a shot in the paint, no good. Putback is up and good by Robert Miller as his first basket of the night. 29-13 Jackson, inside of 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Caleb Head driving, he's got 11 to lead the way. Kevon Gray back to Caleb Head, it's the green shoes, is he feeling it? Oh, that one was in and out. Wise try to go for the rebound. Who is it last touched by? Officials are talking about it. I think they're going to say it was last touched by Alcovy. Another sub coming in, Kieran Hendricks, number 3. He's going to come into the ball game. So is number 12, Timothy Wall. He's one of the starters. Number 15, Andre Jernigan. Jackson will inbound, leading by 16. 4:39 left in the second quarter. Ball is in the hands of Caleb Head. Alcovy's playing man-to-man defense. 4:30 to play in the half. Ziggy Benton has it. Trying to get it down low to Wise. Nothing there. Back over to Gray. Here's Caleb with it. Green shoes against blue shoes. Who will come on top? Fadeaway jumper. Caleb shot way short. And we should have a shot clock violation. Ziggy's putback is no good, and then he's going to be called for a foul. The ball never hit the rim. Shot clock expired. Should have been a shot clock violation, but they let it play. And as a result, Ziggy was whistled up for the foul. That's his second. 4:09 left in the half. Alcovy with the ball. Jackson with the lead by 16. "20 seconds on the shot clock. Ball is in the hands of David Garber, who has just checked in off the bench. Shot clock down to 10. Here's Miller with it in a double team, trying to find some help. Dumps it down low. Ball is knocked loose. Stolen by the Red Devils. Good defense by Jackson. Forcing a turnover underneath the rim. 3:30 to play in the half. Ball is in the hand of Trey Mann. Here's Trey with a drive. In the paint, puts up a tough shot, no good. Off the side of the backboard. Alcovy with it. Shot no good, but a foul underneath the basket. Yeah, they're going to call the Red Devils with a foul. It'll be number 13, Jamarian Wise. It's going to be his first. And it'll send the Tigers to the line to shoot two. It's going to be number 23, Robert Miller. So far, Alcovy 5 out of 9. Make it 5 out of 10. .3:15 left in the half. Jackson trying to sweep the night. Our Lady Devils won by 3 in game 1 tonight, 47-44. Our boys trying to win their 3rd in a row. Second free throw by Miller, in and out, it's no good. Rebound by Jackson. Here's the press again by Alcovy. Trey Mann gets it up to Kevon Gray. Gray will turn, tries to drive baseline, lost his footing and then lost the ball. And now a fight for it underneath, and we're going to have a jump ball in the paint. Possession arrow, I believe, is going to stay here with Jackson. Exactly 3 minutes left in the half. 29-13, Jackson leads. Another sub will come in. This is Nick Wilson, number 11 for the Tigers. He will replace Andre Jernigan, number 15. Ziggy Benton will inbound. Keaje Jenkins, the 9th grader, in for the first time tonight. He wears number 21. They're trying to free up Trey Mann on the screen. They got it to Trey. Pull up 3, no good. Foul underneath the basket. Going to have a loose ball foul on the Devils. Nope, it's going to be on Alcovy. Nope, now it is. Well, they held up a 31. Or maybe that was a 13 on Wise. Either way, it's going to give Alcovy the ball with 2:47 left in the half. 29-13, Jackson on top. Tigers inbound. Here's the press from the Devils. Alcovy will push it up court. They do break the press. They'll get it in the paint. Keaje Jenkins going to be called with a foul. That's going to be one of those you're going to go back and look at a replay and say, how is that a foul? All he did was had his entire palm on the basketball. No body contact at all. Entire hand on the basketball, and he's called for a foul. First free throw, no good. And these refs in high school basketball, they're just too happy with the whistle. Wilson is at the free throw line for Alcovy. Missed the first one. Second one is up, and this one falls in for Nick Wilson, his first point of the night. It is 29-14. I'll mark that down on my sheet right here at the 2:35 mark to go back and look at that replay. And another foul going to be called off the ball against Jackson. They're going to call Keaje Jenkins, the freshman, trying to set a pick. I don't think he set his feet. So that's going to be the second on Keaje. 2:23 to play in the half. This was a high-flying, high-scoring, up-tempo first quarter, and it just seems like everything has just died here in the second. And now Trey Mann's going to get called with a blocking foul. Well, high school basketball has now officially become a game of no contact. Remember the good old days? You used to be able to set a pick, you used to be able to body check somebody and block off the drive to the baseline. Not anymore. If you breathe on somebody now, it's a foul in high school basketball. First free throw is up and good. Robert Miller is at the line, second time tonight. And let's see if he can convert on both. He does not, 1 out of 2. Rebound, knocked out of bounds, last touch by Alcovy. A couple of more subs coming in for the Tigers. A couple of starters coming in. Number 1, Kendarius Spear. Number 2, Nick Durham is in there with him as well. 2:10 to play, second quarter. Jackson leads 29-15. And we're going to have a foul called on Alcovy. Again, I mean, not just saying it for Jackson, but my God, that is not a foul they just called on Alcovy. Nick Durham, I mean, he just placed his hand. I mean, let these guys play, please. Caleb Head drives, gets it down low. Trey Mann off the backboard has got it up and in. First basket of the night for Trey. And here come the Tigers. There's going to be a charge called in the paint. Nice job by Caleb Head to set his feet. He'll take the charge. And it's going to be Jackson ball. Let's find out who the foul was on. I believe it's going to be on number 11. Good move there by Coach Snell to have a word with Caleb. Caleb's going to end up getting himself ejected here tonight. Inbound pass to Jaden Roberts, and he's got to be fouled because Robert Miller took a breath on him. He's fouled. My God, come on. I mean, it's just getting comical right now. Let these guys play. Next thing you know, we'll have a looking foul. You stared in his eyes. You thought about touching him. Foul. Remember back in the day when you used to be able to just elbow folks down in the paint? You'd have bloody noses, bruised, black eyes. Free throw from Roberts is no good. That's the first one we've missed tonight. Here's Miller with it. He lost it down in the paint. Got the ball back and then throws it away. (31-15). Jackson leads Alcovy with 1:35 to play in the second quarter. We're coming up on 9:45 on a Friday night. Ball is in the hands of Jeshua Hosford, the Red Devil football quarterback who's checked in. Last night at the football banquet, he won the most improved offensive player this year for the Red Devil football team. Very well deserving of the award. Throws this one away, trying to find Kiage down on the low block. Jernigan has it here for Alcovy. Now in the hands of Thurman. He'll drive, puts the shot off the glass, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Count the basket. Foul is going to be on Kiage, number 21. That is his third. And for Durham, he's going to go to the line again. He has been camped out at that free throw line a lot here this evening. This will be the 16th free throw for Alcovy. And it's good. They're shooting 50%. 8 out of 16. 31-18 lead. Jackson up by 15. Inside of a minute, long three by Caleb Head. Way off the mark on that one. 3-on-1. Here come the Tigers. They go back in the hands of Thurman. His layup is up and good. We never got back on defense. Excuse me, that was Nick Durham. Beg your pardon, number 2 with the basket. 30 seconds to play, second quarter. Hosford, long three, air ball, rebound underneath by Nick Wilson. Shot clock is off, 20 seconds left in the half. Alcovy trying to get it back down to single digits before halftime. 15 on the clock. Durham has it, 10 on the clock. Guarded by Roberts, he'll drive, layup is good off the glass. Clock ticks, 1 second. Half court shot is just short. Oh my goodness, Caleb Head was about 6 inches from making a three-quarter shot at the buzzer for the second straight game. Just missed it. Ball hit the net as the horn sounded, but how about the comeback for Alcovy there? Second quarter, they trailed by as many as 16. Nick Durham had his own personal 6-0 run, and now at halftime, it's the Devils on top 31-22. A 9-point lead for Jackson here at the halftime break. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight is being presented by Phillips Heating and Air. Cold weather is on the way, and I mean super, super duper cold. We're talking about highs next week at 23 degrees. Yes, Christmas this year is going to be frigid. If you think your heating and air system needs a good tune-up before that cold weather gets here, I highly recommend you contact Justin and Brandy Phillips today at Phillips Heating and Air. In case you didn't hear me the first time, 23 degrees for the high next Saturday. Christmas high that Sunday is only going to be right around 27. Yeah, going to be cold. Now the perfect time to be thinking about Phillips Heating and Air, your local hometown Ream installer. They are there for you 24/7. It is halftime of our boys game here, and it's our Red Devils on top 31-22. We led by as many as 16 here tonight, but we've let Alcovy come back and make this a single point deficit. Single possession, I should say. Just a 9-point, whatever I'm trying to say. You know about it. It's 31-22. Also told you that earlier tonight, Lady Devils picked up their second consecutive win. Final score of 47-44. Congratulations to the ladies, and welcome back to the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media, joined by the head coach, Letitia Holloway. What's up, Coach? Good to see you.
Hello.
All right, so we're getting in this little winning rhythm right here. Another big one tonight.
I hope they get into it.
Final score 47-44. We hold on because we were leading by, I think it was 9.
Yeah.
And then we started this keep away game, Coach. And just about let Alcovy come back. They got it all the way down to 1.
Yeah.
And then you got to give credit to the girls underneath. Offensive rebounding with the last 45 seconds or so.
Yes.
I think it was the big key moment that's winning that game tonight.
Yes, because one of my guards, Alicia Smith, she ended up with 13 rebounds.
Wow.
That's big. 13 rebounds. I was hoping my big girls, would have that, but hey, I'll take it any way I can get it. She ended up with 13, and another one of my guards ended up with about 7, so they was rebounding more than my big girls, but hey, we got it done.
Hey, you know what looked really good tonight? Hardly any turnovers.
Hardly any.
Compared to what we started the year, I should say. We had a very nice, fundamentally played game tonight.
Yes, and that's exactly what I told them. I said, because I had watched a little bit on Alcovy, so I knew their guards were gonna be kind of scrappy. So I told them, hey, tonight is gonna be key. You play fundamental. You box out. You gotta be tough with the ball because they scrapping. They're gonna come. So we gotta play fundamental tonight if we don't do anything else.
Let's talk about another player who had a great game tonight for the Lady Devils, who fouled out of our last game, but man, she played her butt off here tonight. Had the first bucket of the game, got us up 3-0, and Trinity Tyson tonight finished with 14.
Yes.
What a comeback for Trinity!
Yes. I think it finally clicked for her to that. I just wanted to just play. Just play. Like, I know we have plays. I know we have stuff that's in set. But as the point guard, you are responsible for, your teammates being where they are. But at the same time, I need you to look for yourself as well and just play within the play. And I'm good. So I'm glad she just that spark kind of came tonight. My assistant said, "Hey, that's the Trinity I know." I was like, "Okay, I see her."
It seems like every game we do, we're starting to see different players step up. We're really starting to spread it around. At one point tonight, we had 5 or 6 different players with like 5 or 6 points. And it seems like every night it's a different player. So just kind of talk about how the team is maturing and finding their groove and just kind of finding that chemistry to really take it to that next level like we saw here tonight.
Yes, and that's another thing too. I'm like, I've been preaching, hey, we can't have 3 people playing and 2 off, or 2 people playing and 3 people off. I'm like, as long as you're in between those 2 lines, I need all 5 on the same page. All 5. I don't care what 5 is out there. Y'all got to know each other's personnel. Y'all got to know what each other can and cannot do, strengths and weaknesses. And then y'all got to work that within what we got going on. So we're definitely starting to. I'm starting to see the chemistry on a lot. In practice, I switch up a lot, try to see who works well with who and who don't. So we're trying to find that balance, definitely.
Talking with Coach Letitia Holloway. She is the head coach for the Jackson High School Lady Devils basketball team, who won tonight 47-44 over Alcovy. Second straight win for the Lady Devils after starting the season 0-5. And I was looking at my score sheet right here. Didn't want to leave her out, but a wonderful night from your freshman, Kylie Lawrence.
Yes.
She had 10 tonight, and she was eating the baseline up. She has found her hot spot here on this court.
Yes. Although that was not her place. That wasn't even where she's supposed to be cutting. She's my coach. I just cut to the open spot. I said, that's fine. But
you make those shots. Who cares where you
go?
Yeah,
she's all. But I know her. She's always going to move somewhere. So even if she's in her spot, she's going to move. So it's like I'm like, coach, she can't be still. So as long as she moves to the open spot, knock the shot down, I'm fine.
Not a bad night for a freshman playing varsity basketball. So, all right, I want to ask you a question real quick, too, because I asked Coach Snell this when he was joining me at halftime of your game. So now it's your turn to critique our boys at halftime of their game. I won't tell you all the junk Coach Snell said about you and your team, but now is your opportunity to have at it. In all seriousness, no. I know you're a basketball coach. You love the game of basketball. It doesn't matter if you're watching boys or girls.
Yes.
So what's your take on our boys? What are you seeing that you're liking? What if you could go down there and nudge Coach Snell and kind of give him a little, hey coach, let's try this. What would you send to him?
Well, that transition defense, we definitely got to get back because their number one is going from coast to coast too many times. Like somebody got to pick him up soon as he get the rebound or whatever. So we definitely got to stop ball. Like we got to stop ball sooner than what they're stopping ball. And I think, offensively they got to, knock some stuff down. They got to really get more aggressive inside that paint. And that's with both of us. I'm like, we got to make a presence in the paint. I think we settle too much for outside all the time. We settle too much for outside shots, and the game is really from inside out. So I think that's the biggest thing for them to just get going in the inside.
I'll let them know that's what you said. I'll pass it on to them. So, all right, before I let you go real quick, you're right back at it tomorrow night. I mean, 2 games in less than 24 hours. How tough is that on your girls, just a basketball team, period? I mean, trying to keep your legs underneath you for 8 quarters in under 24 hours. Yeah,
and I know it's strenuous on my girls because a lot of them was like, Coach, I'm aching. Hey, you got to go home and get rest. That's what I need y'all to do. When y'all leave this game, go get some rest. Make sure you rest. Don't be up all night on the phone or doing whatever. Ice whatever you need to ice. Get whatever done you need to get done, and we'll come early in the morning. And if you need something in the morning, get it done. But it's kind of tough when it's back to back like that, because all you can do is kind of wake up and go at it again and try and give it your all again. So
we'll do it tomorrow against Jasper County tomorrow afternoon in Monticello. Your ladies will get a chance at 3 in a row.
Yeah,
let's keep it going. All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate you joining us here tonight.
No
Congratulations
problem.
on the big win, 47-44. Best of luck tomorrow night in Monticello.
Thank you.
All right, Coach Letitia Holloway joining us here tonight in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. Her ladies, again, winners 47-44 earlier tonight over Alcovy, and they will be back at it again tomorrow night. Just down the road, Highway 16, they'll be in Monticello to take on Jasper County, a team that they beat pretty good last Saturday, 59-24. So hopefully our girls can go over to Monticello and take care of business once again tomorrow afternoon. All right, we're at halftime. I'm Chad Feltman with K13 Media. We are live tonight in the Advanced Roofing and Interiors broadcast booth. We are high atop the home side stands on the very top row right behind the scorer's table, and we're getting ready for the start of the third quarter here tonight with our varsity boys game. And Jackson started kind of sluggish and then just went on a tear. We led by as many as 16 at one point, but Alcovy has fought all the way back to take that deficit down to 9. Leading the way for the Devils here in the first half tonight, Caleb Head. He was on fire early. He's got 11 in the first half. Carlos Barlow has 6. But the big story has been for Alcovy and Nick Durham, number 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's got 14 points, 14 out of the 22 for Alcovy here tonight. As we get ready to start quarter number 3, again, it's the Devils leading 31-22 here at Jackson High School. And the Red Devils trying to win their 3rd consecutive game here tonight. Alcovy will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. 31-22, Jackson leads. Jumper no good. Ball knocked loose underneath. Spear had a chance at the rebound, but when he was going up with it, the ball hit the rim, knocked out of his hand. Trey Mann with the ball and very quiet in the first half with just 2. Long 3 from Caleb Head, long rebound out to Jernigan for Alcovy. 3-pointer for the Tigers, in and out, rebound underneath, putback is up and in by number 12, Timothy Wall. His first basket of the night. Makes it a 31-24 game. Pass is tipped away by Mann. Kick back out to Caleb Head. There's that 3-point shot. Give Caleb 14. Lead is back up to 10 for the Devils. Put back up and in for Alcovy. They got it down low. That's back-to-back baskets for Wall. He's got 4. Now Jackson just holding the ball. 6:20 to play, 3rd quarter. Trying to get it over here to Marco, top of the key. Marco will swing it over to Trey. Back up top to Caleb. He's got a long 3-pointer off the side of the backboard. No good, but knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Alcovy. Like Nick Wilson, number 11, lost it. Got a sub coming in. It's going to be Robert Miller, number 23 for the Tigers. Red Devils' lead is 8. It was 16 at one point. Red Devils will also be over in Monticello tomorrow night. They'll take on Jasper County for the 2nd time in a week. They beat Monticello last week 75-63. Delay in the game because, again, shot clock issues. This is getting old really fast. Every single game. Play is stopped multiple times per game because of issues with the clock. I mean, now you got the guys out there just standing around and waiting. Momentum is gone. Jim is quiet. I'm not a fan of it. I hate it. I know Georgia high school is trying to speed the games up and are trying to make it where one team doesn't just hold the ball for 6 or 7 minutes like they used to back in the day, but I mean, this is just terrible. Oh, goodness gracious, folks. Wish we could make this faster for you, but .619 left in the 3rd quarter. Jackson leads 34-26. And they're going to let the shot clock expire and then I guess reset it. I don't know. Now the shot clock's going and the game clock at the same time. So now there's 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Here's the inbound pass for the Red Devils. Going to have to hurry. Throw it inside. All that to lose the ball. Shot taken by the Tigers. No good in the paint. Rebound, Carlos Barlow. He'll push it up to Caleb Head. Caleb swings it back over to Carlos. Carlos in the paint, dumps it down low. Left-handed layup, no good. Knocked over the top of the backboard. Now inside 6 minutes left, third quarter. Full court press from the Red Devils. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Jackson right in front of the Alcovy bench. Alcovy High School led by their head coach, Mac Hardwick, who is in his 8th season as head coach at Alcovy. Three-pointer, straight away, top of the key, no good by Kendarius Spear. Rebound to the Devils. Trey Mann will take it coast to coast, and he's got his 4th point of the game. The lead is back up to 10. We're talking about Coach Hardwick for Alcovy, 8 years as a head coach at one school is something you just don't see a lot of these days in any sport, not just basketball. Foul on the floor is going to send Alcovy to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 5:24 left in the third quarter. It's a 10-point Jackson lead. First free throw is good. This is Nick Durham. It's back to a 9-point game. Durham has been the man tonight for Alcovy. Second free throw. Oh, it just rattles in. He gets the friendly roll. And Durham's totals continue to rise here in the third quarter. Red Devils looking up all the way. Marco Barlow missed a wide open layup. Oh, he'd love to have that one back a million times. Fight for the ball. Last touch by Jackson, it looked like. Caleb Head going for the loose ball, got knocked out of bounds. Well, Marco is going to be reliving that one over and over and over tonight. 8-point game, 36-28. Sub coming in for the Red Devils is going to be number 32. This is Joshua Goodrum. He'll come in and replace Marco. Inbound pass to Spear. He will set up the offense here for Alcovy. Guarded by Caleb Head. He'll take it all the way underneath and puts it up and in for 2. 4th point of the night for Spear. Lead back down to 6. Alcovy continues to chip away. Man thought about the 3. Dumps it down low to Ziggy Benton, and he puts it up and in for 2 more. 38-30, Jackson on top. Benton going to reach in and knock the ball away, but it looks like he's going to be called for a foul as well. And indeed he is, and for Ziggy, that is going to be his 3rd. Alcovy will inbound on the baseline. It's going to be number 4 to inbound. That is going to be Kamani Thurman. 38-30, Jackson leads. Inbound pass, just about stolen by Caleb Head. Back into the hands of Durham, and he'll take it in and score the layup. So basically tonight is Jackson versus Nick Durham. As Kevon Gray lost the ball. It's back into the hands. Here's the layup, and it's up and in. 2 more for Durham, and a timeout taken by Coach Snell. As Alcovy has cut the lead down to 4, 38-34. Jackson led by as many as 16. But here come the Tigers fighting back with 4:14 to play in the third quarter. Our coverage of Red Devil basketball tonight being presented in part by the Sellers Law Firm in Griffin. Offering personal injury, family law, rights restoration, criminal defense, all of your legal representation is just a click away at thesellerslawfirm.com. Big thank you to Jody Sellers for his sponsorship of Red Devil basketball this season. At the Sellers Law Firm, that's where clients become family. 4-point game halfway through the third quarter. Again, we led by as many as 16. And Alcovy has come streaming all the way back. Jackson will inbound it, trying to get it out of that full court press. We do, up into the hands of Caleb Head. Shot blocked underneath. Gets the shot back, puts it up, and fouled on the way back to the rim. Foul's going to go on number 2. There's going to be Nick Durham, his second. Durham has 20 to lead the way for Alcovy. 20 out of the 34 points for the Tigers. As Caleb Head will go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. Jackson tonight from the line, 5 out of 6. Caleb Head leading the way for the Devils. He's got 15, trying to make it 16. Second free throw is up and good, and he does just that. So 2 more for Jackson. Lead back to 6. Ball's in the hand of Spear. He'll drive up and under, layup, no good. Trey Mann trying to save it, throws it into the hands of Nick Wilson. Wilson into the hands, three-pointer, no good by Durham. Rebound by Alcovy, put back and good by Timothy Wall. That's 6 on the night for Wall. Devils with it, trying to dump it off down low to Mann, and it's going to be stolen away by Alcovy. Jernigan with a layup is up and in. It's a 2-point game. First basket of the night for Andre Jernigan. Alcovy fans chanting defense, and they knock it away. Come away with a steal, pushing it up court. Layup is up and good. We're tied. We cannot stop Nick Durham. He's got 22. 2:50 to play in the third quarter. Three-pointer from Trey Mann, no good. Rebound underneath by the Tigers. Nick Wilson with the board. Alcovy going to get hit for the travel here. Kendarius Spear took off a little too soon as the Barlow twins will check back in. Again, 22 points for Nick Durham. 22 out of the 40 for Alcovy with 2:40 to play in the third quarter. We're tied at 40. We led by as many as 16, but Alcovy has just chipped away, and now we are tied. They have yet to take a lead tonight. Well, I take that back. They did lead 2-0. Sorry about that, but that's the last time they led. Jaden Roberts with it for the Devils, swinging it over the head. They're trying to find Trey down in the paint. Nothing was working there. There's Marco on the cut. Into the hands of Carlos. They go down low to Marco. His shot off the glass. No good. Rebound by Alcovy. Well, we are as cold as that forecast coming in next week. We cannot buy a basket right now. Spear with it. Turnaround in the paint is good. Kendarius Spear starting to heat up here in the third quarter, and Alcovy has retaken the lead 42-40. That's 6 on the night for Spear. And Trey Mann just threw it into the hands of Durham and then called for the foul. Third on Trey. We've got to find a way to stop number 2. He is tearing us apart offensively and defensively. He's got 22 points. Alcovy is on a run. They've taken the lead by 2, 42-40. Three-pointer, top of the key, no good. Fight for the rebound underneath. Going to have a loose ball foul going to be called on the Red Devils. They're going to call the foul on Marco Barlow, number 4. But it should have went against Carlos, number 2. We told you this one's been chippy all night long tonight between Jackson and Alcovy. I'm not sure what it is. This isn't a typical rivalry game between the two. I mean, I could expect something if it was Jackson and Mary Persons or, Jackson and Pike. But Jackson and Alcovy, for whatever reason, these two teams just don't like each other. Maybe it's a new rivalry. Whatever it is, it's chippy. And Alcovy has taken a 2-point lead. Thurman, fadeaway jumper, no good. And a loose ball foul going to be called on the Tigers. It's going to go on number 22, David Garber. It's going to be his first. Went over the back of Jaden Scott, number 33, who has checked in for the Devils. And just like that, Garber's going to come out. Got just a few seconds playing time, committed a foul, and back on the bench. Inbound pass, nobody's back to cover. Carlos, and then it's knocked out of bounds last second. Number 14, Ja'Cory Pinnell was down there to knock it out of bounds. And boy, Coach Snell is hot right now. That could have been an easy basket for Jackson, but it was knocked out of bounds. You got to give credit to Pinnell, number 14, to get back, knock it out of the hands of Carlos. And now Alcovy's got 6 players on the court. Unlike basketball or football, there's no penalty for too many men on the court when you come out of a timeout. Long three, Caleb Head, front of the iron, no good. Spear with a hard rebound. I got a feeling here in just a few moments, things are going to get pretty ugly. We're starting to see elbows getting thrown. We're starting to see body language from both teams as Spear puts up a wild layup. Shot's no good. And a jump ball called underneath the basket. The fight there between Carlos Barlow and Timothy Wall. As much as I hate to say it, you can just see it building. You can see the storm brewing. The question is, will it hold off for an entire quarter? I don't think it is. Inbound pass to Jamarian Wise. He'll take it. Layup, no good. Fouled on his way. And he's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And now you've got our athletic director, Coach G, popping up off the bench. The officials are just not catching all the extracurricular crap going on. Knocking the ball out of bounds. I mean, it's just not there. And it's not just on Jackson, it's on both teams. Like I said, both teams getting very physical. Both teams doing stupid stuff, knocking the ball out of the other player's hands on the other team. And now we're going to have a technical foul. They're going to tee up number 12, Timothy Wall. And it's going to send Jackson to the line to shoot 2. And it's going to be Caleb Head at the line to shoot the 2 free throws for the Red Devils. I got a feeling that's not going to be the end of it here tonight. There is going to be, as much as I hate to say it, you just see it coming. At some point in time, all hell's going to break loose in this ball game. And you just don't know who it's going to start on first. But it has been going on since the opening tip. First play of the game, Caleb Head, who's shooting the free throws for Jackson. And number 1, Kendarius Spear for Alcovy. They got it going. Free throw on the way from Caleb. First one's good. And you've had a couple of players here and there starting to get into the action recently. And that's where Wall just got hit with a technical. Second free throw from Caleb is good. Jackson from the free throw line tonight is 8 out of 9. That's 2 more for Caleb. He's leading the scoring for the Devils. So we tie the game 42-42 after the tech. And now Caleb's still at the line. The officials are talking it over right here, trying to figure out. All right, well, I've never seen a 3-point technical before, but there it is. I guess there's a first time for everything. And he's going to shoot another one. So maybe there was double techs. Caleb's just sitting at the free throw line like, how many of these you want me to shoot? He rattles all 4 in. So Jackson gets 4 free throws, regains the lead 44-42. It's getting loud in the gym. Both of these stands looking like they're about ready to erupt. And there's 44 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Let's just hope we can keep it clean from here on out. Caleb, pull up 3, no good. Carlos came flying in with a rebound but couldn't come down with it. Alcovy trying to retake the lead. 3-pointer short, front of the rim. Putback is up, and it'll roll in. It's Spear with the putback to tie the game at 44. 17 seconds left in the quarter. Shot clock is off. We'll hold for the final shot. There's Carlos with it. Down to 10. Pass stolen, knocked away. Alcovy has it with 5 seconds. Spear with it. 3-pointer buzzer, no good. And that's how the third quarter will come to an end. Oh boy, are we in store for an exciting fourth quarter here at Jackson High School. A 16-point Red Devil lead has been washed away, and we are going into the fourth quarter all tied at 44. Tonight's coverage of Red Devil basketball presented by Dream Home Realty. If you're looking for property in the area, make sure you contact Cindy Tankersley today. No matter if you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, Cindy and her professional team can take care of all of your real estate needs today at Dream Home Realty. Let them make your dream home a reality. 44-44, we're going into the fourth quarter. Again, the Red Devils led this one by as many as 16. But Alcovy has come all the way back. And the question is, can we keep this game clean the rest of the way out? And what I mean by that is, it has gotten very, very feisty here in the second half. Jernigan has it, setting up the offense, or trying to anyway, and a reach-in foul going to be called. A timeout, excuse me. Timeout taken by Alcovy. We'll take it with the Tigers. 7:48 to play in the ballgame. We're tied 44. Hey, want to invite you out tomorrow to come by and see us at Countryside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Jackson. Santa Claus is going to be there on the showroom floor taking free photos with the kids from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Folks, we've got a 14-foot Christmas tree, a 10-foot backdrop, going to make you look like you're in a winter wonderland. And Santa will be there from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. tomorrow. We're also going to have activities for the kids. They can create their own Christmas ornament. They can write their letters to Santa and hand them to Santa themselves. And the first 50 kids at the dealership at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning will get a stocking that is slapped full of toys and candy and all kind of goodies. I know because my daughter and I have spent 2 nights this week personally stuffing those stockings. So bring the kids. Come see us tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Countryside at the Interstate in Jackson for free photos with Santa. Spear will inbound at finger roll off the glass, is up and good, and Alcovy back on top by 2. 46-44. Spear has come to life here in the second half. He's now got 10 on the night. We get it down low to Carlos in the paint. Fade away. Good. Nothing but net for Carlos Barlow. We're tied at 46. Jackson's averaging 60 a game. Alcovy is averaging 59 a game. Right now, both teams sitting at 46. And another foul going to be called on Ziggy Benton. Going to have a reach-in foul on Ziggy. That's going to be his 4th. It was on the floor, so no free throws. Alcovy will inbound. And they get it back to Spear, who's being guarded by Trey Mann. Ziggy knocked it away momentarily, back into the hands of Spear. He lost it. Somebody better get a hand up here. We're going to have a 3-second violation against Alcovy. They'll turn it over. 6:53 to play in the game. 46-46. This is K13 Media's live coverage of Red Devil basketball presented by the May and Carter Oil Company. We're glad you're here with us tonight. Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We've got both streams going. Three-pointer, Caleb Head. It's good. Gives Jackson a 3-point lead. That is the 5th three-pointer for Caleb tonight. And now here's the defense on Alcovy. Jaden Roberts going to be called with a foul. .21 total points for Caleb Head so far. Again, 5 3-pointers. He is having a great game here this evening. Alcovy will inbound. Jernigan with it. Top of the key will drive. Shot in. Boy, he got a lucky roll off the back of the iron. And a long stare down from Jernigan at the end of that play. It's a 1-point Jackson lead. 6:10 to play in the ball game. 49-48. They're looking inside, trying to get it to Carlos. He's right at the free throw line, but there's a double team. Long three-pointer now for the Red Devils. This one is good for Jaden Roberts. Not only did he get the bank, he got the friendly roll to go with it for his first basket of the game. There's a putback immediately by Alcovy. Long three for Caleb Head. His is good. Make it 6 3-pointers for Caleb. Full court press now. Thurman gets out of it. Brings it over to Spear. Will swing it over to Jernigan. 5:25 to play in the game. Jackson leads by 5. Jernigan on the drive. Blocked by Wise. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Jamarian Wise. My goodness. I mean, he swatted the ball against the glass and they call a foul. Come on. It's going to send Jernigan to the line to shoot 2. Now not only can you not touch another player, but you can't touch the basketball without getting fouled. First free throw was good. That's 5 points for Jernigan. This might just be the worst basketball officiating crew we've seen all season. I mean, I'd hate for them not to get the award. Second free throw, no good. So Jernigan gets 1 out of 2. The lead is 4, 55-51. Caleb with a long three, short. Rebound. This place was ready to explode if Caleb would have hit that one. Here's Thurman with it. Crossover. Can't get it to roll. Long rebound to Carlos Barlow. He'll drive. Layup, no good. Foul on the floor, and Carlos is going to go shoot 2. They're going to call a foul on number 11, Nick Wilson. Again, Jackson tonight from the free throw line. 10 out of 11. Carlos will try to keep the hot streak alive. First free throw. Oh, it was in and out. That ball was halfway in the rim. On its way down, and it popped back out. Only the second missed free throw tonight for Jackson. 4:47 left in the ball game. Red Devils lead by 4. Carlos is ready. Second free throw. This one just about does the same thing, but it rattles in. Carlos has 9. 56-51. Red Devils lead halfway through the 4th. Spear with a crossover on Barlow. Up and under. Finger roll no good. Man with the rebound. Here's Trey pushing up court. Trey all the way. Lay in. Good. And Trey Mann with a long stare down at the end of that one. And now stolen by the Devils. Full court press. Carlos Barlow, Marco Barlow, the twins team up for the steal and then get the foul. How about the play by Trey Mann to take it coast to coast? And then the Barlow twins able to come up with the defense to give Jackson the ball right back. The lead is 7, 58-51. Jaden Roberts will inbound in the backcourt to Caleb Head. Caleb has 6 3-pointers tonight. Long three for Roberts. He tried to bank it off the glass. No good. There's Trey with a putback. No good. Carlos gets it up and in. 2 more for Carlos. The lead is up to 9. Nobody back on Alcovy. Layup is no good. Putback is no good. Rebound by Marco Barlow, and a jump ball looks like going to be called. Or are they going to call a foul? Oh, it's a foul on Alcovy. They're going to call the foul on number 11, Nick Wilson. Looked like it was going to be a jump ball there for a second, but no, they call Wilson with a foul. And Jackson will inbound with 3:46 left in the ball game. We're up by 9, 60-51. Here's the full court press from Alcovy. Roberts stopped his dribble. Back into the hands of Caleb Head. We got to hurry. We get it across court. What a save by Trey Mann. My goodness. Looks like we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Snell. Trey Mann went about 16 feet in the air, saved the ball, threw it back in bounds, and fell into the cheerleaders. I mean, I guess if you're going to fall hard on the floor, why not fall in with the cheerleaders of all places? Timeout taken by the Devils. 3:33 left in the ball game. It's 60-51. Jackson leads. Again, the Red Devils trying to win their 3rd straight, trying to get back to 500 on the season. If we can hold on, that'll put us at 4-4. And right now, it's kind of just an all-out cheerleader show here. Both teams, the Devils and the Tigers, Jackson and Alcovy, cheerleaders are throwing down here at Jackson High School. Got to give them credit. They're making a ton of noise. That's what they're here to do. Get this crowd pumped up. 3:33 left in the ball game. Caleb Head has 24 points. He's got 6 3-pointers for the Red Devils. We're up by 9, 3.5 left to play. This is Roberts with it, setting up the offense into the hand of Trey Mann. Trying to find Marco down low, couldn't get it to him. Caleb's in there, the Barlow twins, Trey Mann, and this is Roberts with it. Roberts kicks it back out. Here's Trey, he'll drive at the shot clock, no good. Tip was no good by Carlos. And here comes Alcovy pushing it up court, all the way to the rim. Left-handed lay-in is good by Nick Durham. He's got 2 more. And we're going to have a foul called as Roberts was bringing it up court. Foul from behind by Pinnell, number 14. That's his 3rd. Durham has 26 for Alcovy. Caleb Head has 24 for Jackson. Inside 3 minutes left in the game. We lead 60-53. Roberts will bring it across the half-court stripe. Here's Marco with it. Marco in the paint, off the glass, somehow found a way to get it to rattle in. That's 6 for Marco, and now Alcovy will throw it away, trying to bring it in. And Jackson's going to get the ball back. Oh, this Red Devil full-court press, it is a tough press to try to overcome. We've got some high flyers. We've got speed. But now we're trying to get it across half court. We're having trouble with it. We just barely do. Here's Jaden Roberts. His shot high off the glass. Nearly the top of the backboard, and Jaden got it to fall down. That ball hung in the air forever, just about hit the top stripe of the glass. And somehow Jaden got it to fall, and it extends the lead to 11, 64-53. Foul on the floor for the Red Devils was on Carlos Barlow. Showing us the first of the night for Carlos. 2 minutes left in the game. We lead by 11. This was a tie ball game just about 3 or 4 minutes ago. Another whistle on the floor. Let's check the call. I believe we're going to have an offensive foul. Nope, 3-second violation. Sub will check back in. This is going to be Ja'Cory Pennell. Jackson leads by 11, 1:59 left in the game. Inbound to Caleb Head. He's got 26, trying to get it across half court. We do, into the hands of Carlos. He'll take it up. One-handed lay-in is good. And now we just about come away with a steal. But a foul is going to be called on Jackson. They called it on number 5, Trey Mann, it looked like. But Trey was all the way at the other end of the court. "13-point lead for the Red Devils. We led by 16 in the first half. It was a tie game here in the fourth quarter, and now we're back up by 13. 1:39 to play. Alcovy not in any kind of hurry to score any points. They're down 13 and just taking their time. Turnaround jumpers, no good by Thurman. Now he thought about a three-pointer. He'll bring it. Right-handed layup is good. 2 more for Nick Thurman. Brings the lead down to 11 with 1:19 left. Roberts fouled hard. Took a forearm right across the head as he was trying to bring it up court. That's going to go against Pennell, his 4th. A couple of subs going to be checking in here. Kendarius Spear, number 1, coming into the game. Jernigan, number 15, coming back in. Red Devils back in action tomorrow night. They're in Monticello to take on Jasper County. Doubleheader for the varsity teams tomorrow. Our next broadcast will be coming your way on Thursday, right back here at Jackson High School. Locust Grove will be coming into town. Here's Roberts with a drive. How about that scoop and score? Jaden Roberts having himself a quarter. Inside of a minute left, and Caleb Head will come away with a steal. 40 seconds left in the game, and now Alcovy steals it away. Thurman with it, layup, no good. Trying to get his own rebound. And a foul going to be called underneath. Called it on Roberts. Got a lot of guys playing with 4 fouls. Ziggy, Trey, Jaden. .34 seconds left. Jackson leads by 13. First free throw, no good. Durham's at the line. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. He's got 28. Make it 29. He has not hit a three-pointer though. Inbound pass for Jackson. 30 seconds left. We got to beat this full court press. Gonna need some help. We get it up to Trey. Trey gets it across half court. Into the hands of Marco. Shot clock is turned off. 20 seconds left. Jackson is gonna hold on and win their 3rd straight. Trey gonna be called for a travel as he was trying to get it down toward the rim. Alcovy will inbound, and they'll push up court real fast. It's going to be too little, too late. Even with those 2 points there from Pinnell. 5 seconds left. And looks like the ball is going to get knocked out of bounds. I've got 57 on my scoreboard. That was a 2-point play, but for some reason the scorekeeper gave him 3 on that last layup by Pinnell. And now the crowd is getting ready to file out here at Jackson High School. 2.7 seconds left on the clock. Trey Mann is going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Been a slow night for Trey, only 6 points. Got a chance here to add on a couple at the very end. First free throw is good. And what a night at the line for the Red Devils. The win here tonight, no doubt, going to be credited to our free throw shooting. Second free throw from Trey is good. Alcovy will inbound, and they'll take a shot at half court as the horn fires, and that's going to do it. Jackson will win their 3rd straight game, 70-58 over Alcovy. Red Devils finally get back to 500, 4-4 on the season. Alcovy will drop to 3-6. And it was all led tonight for the Red Devils by Caleb Head. 6 3-pointers. Tallying up his overall points. 24 total. So a great night of basketball for both the Red Devils varsity teams. Boys and the girls come away winners here tonight. Lady Devils win 47-44. Red Devils win 70-58. That's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. Thank you all for tuning in and joining us. Hope you'll come back next Thursday. More Red Devil basketball right here from Jackson High School. Locust Grove will be in the house, and we'll have both the girls and the boys varsity games coming your way right here on your online home for Jackson High School Red Devil Athletics. It's all with K13 Media. Good night, have a great weekend, and as always, let's go Big Red.